Yo, what's going on, people? I hope you can hear me. It's your host. It's Rapstar Boxing. What is going on? We're going to be talking about the fights that are ending the 2022. We are already at the end of the year now, people. So what's the biggest fights that are attracting? That are fights that I want to watch. We're going to talk about fights that are coming up in no order. The real fights of boxing. What's going to lead up to 2022 and end the year? Because we're already at October. We're coming into November soon. So fights that we want to watch that have going to have any substance and the biggest fights of boxing at the end of the year. But yo, hey, what's going on to everyone? We're gonna be cooking about this one in a minute. Yo, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. But we are gonna talk about the first fight with Dimitri Bivol, who has beaten the pound for pound man, Canelo Alvarez. And he's coming across with a fighter that is Oscar De La Hoya's fighter. Yes, Edgar. What's happening, Edgar? Yeah, man. Respect to you, bro. Hayes. What's happening to Hayes? Carl. What's going on, Carl? Stephen. Yes, man. Edgar in the building. But look, Bivol and Zurdo Ramirez is a fight that's going to happen. November the 5th. This is a fight, bro. Now, Zurdo Ramirez, right, and Bivol is one of our biggest fights at the end quarter of 2022. This is one of the biggest fights, which is leading to the end of the year. So right now, Halim, what's going on, my brethren, Halim? You know what I mean? But look, we're talking about Bivol and Ramirez right now. We're talking about the biggest fights, which are going to be at the end of this year. And I gotta say this: people are sleeping on Zurdo Ramirez. People are sleeping on this man. Have you seen this man has never lost? Everybody says that Bivol's gonna beat him. Yo, if you're coming into the building, smash that fucking like button, man. We're talking about the biggest fights leading us to the end of the year. But look how big Oscar De La Hoya's boy is. Look how big he is, man. He's as big as he is to Bivol, like Bivol was to Canelo Alvarez, bruv. This geezer's big. I don't know, you know. This could be the upset of the year. 2022, this geezer, Zurdo Ramirez, might be able to take over boxing, man. He might beat the man who beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. Zurdo Ramirez might be the geezer that we're talking about. You know that, Halim? Edgar, you know that? We might be talking about Zurdo Ramirez. 2023, we won't be talking about Bivol anymore. Let me say something. If Bivol loses to Zurdo Ramirez, ain't no one really care about talking about Bivol. Who's going to really be talking about Bivol? If Bivol loses to Zurdo Ramirez, he's going to be history. At the end of the day, the only reason we speak about Bivol more, he beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, if Bivol loses, where does that leave him? Would he get a fight with Canelo Alvarez if he loses? Yo, big shout out to Eliza. Big shout out to Jeff. But tell me, if Bivol loses, who the fuck's going to want to fight him, bruv? You think Canelo Alvarez will fight Bivol if he loses to Zurdo Ramirez? At the end of the day, mate, I'll tell you this now. Are we as boxing fans getting this whole thing wrong again? Are you getting this wrong? And am I getting it wrong? Because Bivol's the favorite. Bivol's the man that beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. But how good is Bivol at 175? How good is Bivol? How good is he? I mean, at the end of the day, the man that he beat that we think is good or great is because of Canelo Alvarez, mate. But what has Bivol done to make you feel that he's the man at 175? Apart from Canelo Alvarez, I believe that I'm more interested in the Kazakhstani Beterbiev. What else has Bivol shown you that he is that guy? At the end of the day, Zurdo Ramirez is coming in to win. He ain't coming for no fucking paycheck. I'll tell you that much now. He is not coming in for no paycheck. And the biggest win that Bivol's got is Joe Smith Jr. And if Halim remembers clearly, right, you know this, Halim, our boy Craig Richards, which lost against Joshua Buatsi. Well, Craig Richards gave Bivol a 12-round good fight. So how good is Bivol? Have we got into this hype train that Bivol's the man because he beat Canelo Alvarez? Really? Because Zurdo Ramirez, the last time I checked, he got 46 fucking wins. And he's never fucking lost. So how can I go against a man who really is the big man at 175? He ain't never fucking lost. So for me, this is a 50-50 fight, bro. I'm keeping it real. This is a 50-50 fight because Beterbiev is the man at 175. He's the unified champion and Beterbiev is knocking out everybody. Bivol, he's the man because he beat Canelo Alvarez, bro. I think Bivol's good as well. I think Bivol is good, but this guy, Zurdo Ramirez, might be the next man. He might be the man taking the throne, bro. It might be Zurdo Ramirez that takes the belt, and we'll be talking about him next. Yeah, what's happening, Peter? You know? Let's keep it real, though. But let's see what people are saying. Bivol loses, asks Canelo for rematch, then gets up a Zurdo Canelo fight. Bivol is way sharp. Yeah, but what about Zurdo Ramirez, bro? He's way bigger. He might be stronger. Zurdo Ramirez might be able to handle everything that Bivol's got, and he might be the tougher man. I'm just saying, bro. Are we sleeping on this guy, or after November the 5th, we're looking at a guy who's, what, is it an upset? If Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, is it an upset? Is it an upset? It can't be an upset, is it? If Gilberto Ramirez beats Bivol, is it an upset, bro? Yes or no? If Gilberto Ramirez beats Bivol on November the 5th, is it a upset? Yes or no? Because I know that this guy's beaten that guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. Sullivan Barrera. He beat Jesse Hart. At the end of the day, if Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, is it an upset, bruv? It's not an upset, is it? What do you think? Is it an upset or what, bro? Looks like a good division. Is it a fucking upset? Smash that like button. Yes, it is. 50-50 fight is never an upset. Halim says, if Zurdo Ramirez beats Bivol, it's an upset. Peter says, it's a 50-50 fight. It's never an upset. Okay. But this is one of the biggest fights leading to the end of the year. So get ready. This is one of the biggest fights in boxing right now. At the end of the year, it's on. You know? And I got to tell you, mate, this fight could go either way. Now, we're going to favor Bivol because he's the champion, and Bivol's been a champion. He beat Joe Smith Jr., he's beaten Canelo Alvarez. We're going to favor him. But the unknown in Zurdo Ramirez, the unknown in him, is what could be something that we'll find out on November the 5th. We will find out November the 5th. And then what happens if Zurdo Ramirez wins? You know? Give me a second, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Just give me 1 minute. Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Are we loud and clear? Because we ain't even started the show yet. Are we loud and clear, bro? I got a lot to talk about boxing right now. Are we loud? Are we clear? Yeah, we're clear, man. That's good. Yeah, it's all clear. Give me a second and I'll be back.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
So the next fight I'm excited about, your boy Rapstar's excited about, is Regis Prograis versus Jose Zepeda for the WBC title at super lightweight. Now, I've picked a handful of fights that are the end of the year now, and we're coming to the end, mate. So let's enjoy what we got left, and let's enjoy these fights. This is going to be a good fucking fight, mate. I'm telling you. If you're a boxing fan and you want to see a war, you want to see it go down, you want to see someone get knocked out, this is your fight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know much about boxing, you need to know that this is a fight that will get you into boxing. I can't wait for this fight. I just want to let you know boxing's got a lot going on towards the end of the year. I've picked the fights that I'm excited about. And I want to give a big shout out to my friend, to the manager, to the boxing trainer, I would say. Rachel Donner in the building. And big shout out to the champ, Nanito Donner. Thanks for the support. I will be sending a link shortly. But look, this is the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to watch this fight. Jose Zepeda is coming. He ain't coming to lay down. I know Regis Prograis is the favorite. Regis Prograis is the favorite. Star Fox, what's happening, brethren? Yes, man. The Niggler boxing. What's happening, brother? But look, this is a fight that we can't miss. Super lightweight title, WBC on the line. Jose Zepeda, Regis Prograis. It's going down. It's on. Let's fucking have it. Let's have it, man. I can't wait, bro. 2022 is ending with a bang. We're getting the fights. We got some fights. We never got all the fights. But we're getting some big fights. Now, who you got in this fight? Who do you see winning? Now, we know that Regis Prograis is the favorite. But who's been more active? Who's been more active? Regis Prograis has been a little bit inactive. He's had some problems making fights. Is Regis Prograis the clear favorite for you? Or is this fight getting closer and closer? I'm just asking a simple question, mate. It's a close fight, but who are you going with? Prograis is in the later rounds for Halim. Halim's going for Prograis. But can Jose Zepeda show the world, yo, man, he ain't done? I got Zurdo and Prograis. KS has got Prograis. I favor Regis. I told you, everybody's gang with Regis Prograis, bro. Everybody that I speak to, yeah, has been saying, yo, rap. Even the people around here in Europe, in England, yo, rap. I get emails all the time. I get emails all the time. And do you know what is the funny thing? Everybody's told me Regis Prograis is going to win this fight. Everybody. Just like all of you guys. Everybody's got Regis Prograis winning this fight. Clear. He's a clear favorite, bro. The way you guys are making it sound, it's like an 80-20. The way that you guys in boxing are doing, even on my channel right now, you making it sound like this is an 80-20. 80-20 fucking fight. So what the fuck is Jose Zepeda think he's going into the fight for then? You guys have got Jose Zepeda losing, 90-10 now, yeah? Well, let me just remind you guys something. Jose Zepeda's got 35 fights with 27 fucking knockouts. Jose Zepeda has won his last 7 fucking fights. I think it's 7 fights. Jose Zepeda is coming with a momentum right now that's knocking everybody the fuck out. Let's not forget what Jose Zepeda did to Vargas. Yeah? I'm just saying that he's on a winning streak. And the fight that he lost in decision against Ramirez is 2019 or 18, if I'm not mistaken. So Jose Zepeda is a live dog, bro. I don't think he's a 90-10 or 80-20. I've seen every single one of you going for Jose Zepeda. I mean, going for Regis Prograis. Not one real boxing fan is breaking it down for Jose Zepeda to win this fight. I'm confused. I think Jose Zepeda's got something to offer here, man. He's a mature fighter, very experienced man. And trust me, he can bang. He can bang. So, I don't know. But let me see what you're saying. Zepeda is tricky and he has power. I'm not sleeping on Zepeda, says Peter. Prograis Zepeda fight is on 26th of November. Let's get it down. You know? Not taking nothing away from Zepeda, says Halim. But Zepeda is 60-40 to Regis Prograis. I mean, 60-40 to Regis Prograis, yeah. I don't know. It's a big fight. I think the fight's way closer than people actually giving it for. Because if tomorrow, in 26th of November, if Jose Zepeda beats Regis Prograis, you might as well say we don't know shit about boxing. Well, not me, but you guys. If on 26th of November, Jose Zepeda beats Regis Prograis, you might as well say that you guys really don't know that much about boxing. Let me just remind you people something. You say he's an 80-20 fighter and you don't give the man a chance. I think you're wrong. I think you guys are wrong here. Jose Zepeda, live dog, you know. He might not be as good of a boxer as Regis, but he can catch Regis with combinations here. Things can change in the fight. Jose Zepeda has fought better competition. He's a tough and slick fighter. You know, Regis is a good fighter, but is he overhyped? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, mate. I really don't. Because he did really well against Josh Taylor. But, you know, at the end of the day, he lost against Josh Taylor. He didn't beat Josh Taylor. He lost. Regis Prograis got beat by Josh Taylor. Is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, give me a second. Just give me a sec.
Right, what's going on here, Donny Zonderets? Barry's actually going to propose to Sandra. Sandra has been giving Barry mad head lately, and he's witch, yeah? He's doing this behind the back of the boys because they know, yeah, they would have cussed him out for proposing to Sandra. Tracy had one job to do, and that was to record it. But she's all over the bloody place. Barry's clocked that she didn't get the footage, so he's going to propose to Sandra again. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tracy! What's going on?
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will pay.
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
This is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I meant everything, even with the killing part. I meant that. I do want a body on my record, but
like I don't want to kill
pull
somebody
back
for
a little
few
bit.
seconds.
nah, I want a body on my record. I want one.
No, you don't.
I want one. I really do. Like,
You want to be Ivan Drago?
That's the.
Yo. Mic check. What's happening? But let's keep it moving, yeah? The big fights for 2022, man. Let's see what else we're looking forward to watching, yeah? Give me a sec. Are you guys ready for this fight? Check it out. Lomachenko's back, man. Lomachenko is fucking back. Let me answer this phone, yeah? And I'm going to send the link in a minute. So just give me a second. But Lomachenko's back. Tell me what you think about this fight. Yo, we're back in this fucking building. Sorry about that. I hope everybody's still in the building. But look, we're going to talk about this fight. Lomachenko, he's back. Lomachenko ain't playing. He said he wants to take this young boy on. Now, I don't know much about Jermaine Ortiz. I think that's his name, innit? Does anybody know more about him? Because all I know is that he put a little beating on Jamel Herring. So what is it with this opponent that put himself in position with Lomachenko? Now, can this be an upset? It'd be a big upset, wouldn't it? It would be a big upset. Does anybody know anything about this homeboy there? Because Lomachenko is taking on a young boy who's coming up, who put a beating on Jamel Herring. So, I mean, is his amateur background any good? What else does this boy do? Ortiz is good, but Loma is on another level. I hear that. But Lomachenko said that he wants undisputed, so he's looking past Ortiz. Lomachenko is looking past Ortiz, bruv. That's what I see. Lomachenko's looking past Ortiz. He don't give a fuck about Ortiz. Because Lomachenko wants Devin Haney. And Lomachenko's come back now for a quick... This is Lomachenko's tune-up fight, bro. That's how Lomachenko comes back. This is Lomachenko's tune-up fight, mate. I'm just saying, bro. Lomachenko's coming back for a quick warm-up. He wants undisputed. So I hope everybody knows that in Lomachenko's eyes, he's coming up for a tune-up. This is his tune-up. This is Lomachenko's tune-up, bro. He coming after a young guy and Ortiz. Ortiz just fucking finished Jamel Herring. So, you know what I mean? You think Haney staying at 135? I don't know. But Haney ain't got no bigger fights than Lomachenko, bro. Listen, Lomachenko is only fighting this guy to keep busy, yeah? Just to keep busy, and then he's going straight for undisputed. He don't give a fuck. Lomachenko said already, when he came out to the airport to United States, what's the first thing Lomachenko said? He said, I'm coming for anybody who's got undisputed. So right now, Loma's just doing this as a get busy fight. But does this kid bring any threat, though? Because how can he bring any threat when he's coming up in weight, isn't he? He fought Jamel Herring at 130, bruv. So he's coming up in weight, isn't he? So where's the threat? Because I'll tell you now, Lomachenko looking past this kid. He don't give a fuck about this kid. Because what Lomachenko wants next, I'm telling you now, 2023, bruv, it's on. If Devin Haney's staying at lightweight, then he got to deal with Lomachenko. If Devin Haney's still going to campaign with the belt at lightweight, well, Lomachenko's coming in there. He's breaking that door down. He don't give a fuck. Lomachenko already told the world. See, Lomachenko's too confident. He said, I'm going to come for undisputed. So he don't give a fuck about this Ortiz kid. So is Haney going to step up to the plate? Or is Haney just going to move and get to 140? Because this is going to be the fight for Lomachenko, man. Loma wants this fight now. He wants the belts. So if Haney wants to make millions and millions, why wouldn't he take the Lomachenko fight, bro? Because if Haney thinks he's going to 140, yeah, look at what Halim said. 140 is a different division. Maybe Teofimo Lopez might struggle against the top 5 guys at 140. So Haney leaving the division and going to 140, now you're going to fight killers. Now you're going to fight people that can put hands on you. They're bigger men. Yeah, Lomachenko got skills, but he ain't got no power like these guys at 140. So why would Devin Haney want to get away from the Lomachenko fight, bro? There's millions involved, more money at staying at that weight to fight Loma. Like double the money. It'll be double the money. Then him going to 140 and fighting a guy with the risk, yeah, and not even much reward. Because he ain't going to fight no Josh Taylor, I'll tell you that now. Devin Haney ain't fighting no Josh Taylor, bro, I'll tell you that now. Devin Haney ain't going for no Josh Taylor fight, bro, I'll tell you that now. Because he already trained with the same trainer. And the trainer said, and Devin Haney's dad said, no, we've trained around Josh Taylor and his camp. We're not going to fight Josh Taylor. Somebody get this troll out of the chat. Someone take these hot girls out of here. Out the chat, bro. One of the wrenches, you know. Perhaps he's afraid of he might lose. Let's see what you're saying. Give me a sec. Perhaps he's afraid he might lose. Yes, he beat Kambosos, but Loma is levels above Kambosos. Facts. See, look, let's keep it real. Devin Haney, if he moves away from the Lomachenko fight, he's taking half of the money and he's going to go and risk it. Is that a duck? I'm only asking. Is that a duck? Is Devin Haney ducking Lomachenko if he doesn't want to fight him? Is that a duck? Because he can get double the amount of money. Isn't it about money? Isn't boxing about money first? Securing your fucking family. Why the fuck you going to go up in weight when you ain't even cleaned up this division? Yeah, you got all the belts, but you got double the amount of money. You got the double amount of money if you fight Lomachenko. At the end of the day, it's a no-brainer, man. Why would you not want to fight a smaller man for multi-millions more than going up to weight and fight for less fucking money with bigger guys? Are you telling me that a man would avoid Lomachenko and he'd rather fucking go to a bigger weight class? I don't believe that. I'll say Devin Haney will fight Lomachenko. That's what makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense, Larry Liston. Look, business-wise, that doesn't even make sense. This whole thing's cap. Bob Arum is not stupid. He's going to pay big money now for Lomachenko. He's going to pay big money. Look, if a man is going to risk himself in the ring, yeah, and he's going to take less millions, then that is serious fucking ducking, bro. I don't care who the fuck you are. If a man is going to take less millions and go and fight at a different weight class, I don't care who you are. You're ducking the boogeyman. Now you're ducking. I don't give a fuck who you are. There is no way Haney should be going to 140. He need to fight Lomachenko for multi-millions more. Don't make sense. It just don't. Can Devin Haney stay at 135 though? Of course he can. Just go use that clenbuterol. Stop the cap. Just go use clenbuterol. Listen, for Canelo Alvarez, they changed the laws of clenbuterol. Are you guys crazy? Listen, for Canelo Alvarez, they have changed the laws. You can use clenbuterol now. Go check on Google. All Devin Haney needs to do is just make a phone call to Canelo Alvarez, bro. Say, yo, where'd you get your clenbuterol from? You know what I'm saying? That's all he needs. Trust me, train hard, use a bit of clenbuterol. He's ready for 135. Ain't no fucking, he's been fighting 135 right now, didn't he? Now, if he all of a sudden, from last week to today, he don't keep himself in the gym for like 2 months, then that's his own fault. He needs to be training next week. Devin Haney needs to get back in the fucking gym, back in the slumps next week, keep his weight low, take a few shots of clenbuterol, and he's ready to roll. Simple as that. This is the biggest fight for Devin Haney, bro. Because Devin Haney ain't going to fight no Josh Taylor. I'll tell you that now. Devin Haney ain't taking no fucking fight with Josh Taylor because his dad already said that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it don't matter how drained he is, Hayes. The point is, as long as he rehydrates, Devin Haney, this is his game, bro. He puts on 20 fucking pounds the next day. Devin Haney will come into the ring at 157, 158. Do you know that Devin Haney comes into the ring at 158 sometimes? He puts on 23 pounds the next day. And that's a fact. Go ask the WBC. He can come in at the same weight as Jamal Charlo. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? These are statements that are out there right now. Haney will not be drained. That's an excuse since some of... So Haney won't be drained. That's an excuse. So some are afraid of this fight. I don't know. Let's toss a coin. Do you think if Lomachenko beats that Ortiz and he wants undisputed, do you think Bob Arum's going to pay that millions? Do you think Devin Haney's going to take the fight or go and take less money and go to 140? Does Devin Haney take the fight, yes or no? Let's see how you predict the future. I'm going to record this and then we'll bring it out in the future. Does Devin Haney duck this fight or does he take it, yes or no? Hayes says he don't take the fight. Halim says he'll take the fight because it makes sense. Steven says the fight's happening. Yes. No. All right. Man 509 says no. Ralph Unreal says, I want to say Haney takes the fight. He doesn't appear to be a coward. We will see, though. Haney needs to stay at 135, says Jonathan. Hey, yo, big shout out to my brethren. Ain't seen you for a long time. Jonathan Ramirez. He says Haney needs to stay at 135 as much as he can. If he doesn't want to take an L at 140 now, being undefeated, it won't be able to move up and cherry pick. Larry Liston says depends on the money. Of course, he's going to get more money, bruv. He takes the fight, says Stephen. Peter says Haney will take the fight. Why not? John McSmith says Taylor is moving up from 140 as well anyway. What do you mean? You can't hear me? No audio? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, John? What do you mean no audio? Right, give me a sec. Are you ready? It's on. Are you ready, bro? 2022 ain't even done. Come on, bro. Let's get ready with this shit, man. We're hardcore boxing fans over here. I know you guys are hyped up for this shit. Ralph Unreal, Peter, Halim, Chuck, Jonathan Ramirez. Let's stop it here, man. This is a fight that must keep you up. This is going to be a fight that's going to keep the boxing public on their knees, bruv. Or standing up. This is going to be a serious... Hey, let me tell you, man. It's on. Hey, look, man. Francisco Estrada versus Roman Gonzalez. It's on, bruv. Super flyweight. Let's go. The fight's coming, man. I told you I'm doing this thing without anything in order here today. These are the fights that's coming now. We're going to watch. These are the handful fights that I've picked that I'm ready to watch now. For 2022, leading to the end of the year, you got to be ready for Estrada versus Roman Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? It's fire. Who you got? You think Estrada's going to do it? Or is Roman Gonzalez going to do it this time? Because they both know each other better than anybody knows each other. These both cats have had wars already. Estrada's more of a work rate, moves on his feet, while Roman Gonzalez is going to come forward with his aggressive style and try and bang it out with you. Estrada's work rate is still out there. He's got a strong work rate. You know? So now these two, the winner is, both of these guys are Hall of Famers. Chocolito, Roman Gonzalez have been in the game, man. He was a pound-for-pound #1 at one point. At this point, I can't pick a winner for the first time. I ain't got a clear winner. It's who wants it most. Both of these guys. You know, Roman Gonzalez is a man that you can never sleep on. One mistake, boom. Estrada's work rate, though. Estrada's movement. Man, this is dangerous. And I'm telling you this now. See, we as boxing fans have forgot about the fights that I'm speaking about today. Yeah, we all forgot that these are the fights that really are leading us to the end of the year. We've been talking so much about Benavidez, Kalen Plant, Deontay Wilder. We got to remember, we got a lot of shit going on now. Not to mention, we lost the biggest fight, which was Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, and Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury. We never got that. So you got to get hyped up for this one. You got to get hyped up for this one. And at this point, oh, man. Man, it's hard for me to put money on either fighter right now. I'm going to have to wait as it gets closer. I'm finding it hard to really even call if Estrada wins. I don't know, you know. Tough fight. Tough fight here. But who you got? You got Estrada? Is Estrada the faster puncher? The one with a more work rate? Who moves on his back foot, can punch on his back foot? He's got punches from angles? Or you got that little pit bull? Roman Gonzalez, who just doesn't stop coming forward. Consistent with punching. To the body, to the head, to the body, to the head. He's a machine. Who you got? Who you got in this one? Now they're at this fight. Who you got? All right, let's have a look. Ralph Unreal says, I got Gonzalez winning. Yo, NL, what's happening, bro? Yes, man. John McSmith says, I love Chocolito. So he's going for Chocolito. Ralph Unreal's going for Chocolito. Darth Vader says, winner should fight Bam Bam Rodriguez. Yeah, big fight. But let's talk about this one, man. This fight is on. Chocolito. Man, don't forget, Estrada won last time, bro. Don't forget, Estrada won. So if anyone knows how to beat Chocolito, it is Estrada as well. Yeah, mate. Estrada will do it again, says Peter. Estrada will do it again, says Peter. Yo, hit that like button because this is a big fight, man. Man, this is a big fight. And imagine the winner. The winner is going to fight Bam Bam. The winner is looking, maybe imagine the winner to fight Bam Bam. Let's fucking have it, bro. Smash that like button. This fight is fire, man. I'm edging for Estrada by just a little bit, says Halim. So Halim's going for Estrada, but just by a little bit. Chocolate milk will school him again. Fucking hell, man. How close is this fight? Haney gonna get losses at 140, says Stephen. Controversy win. It was close. Roman wins. Yes, NL. NL's going for Roman, you know. Okay. The fight's on. Let's have it. Let's have it, man. Super flyweight, WBC. Let's go. Two of the best in the division. You think if Chocolito still ain't gonna retire, bro? He's still going. Still making noise. Too close, man. It's too close. Too close. Look, I ain't putting no money on this fight. I advise nobody to put money on this fight. This fight can go either way. I cannot even advise you which way to bet because it'll be wrong of me. It's who wants it most, who's the hungrier fighter, and who can edge the other fighter. This fight's going to be a chess match. It's going to be close. And there's going to be punches from the first round to the last second of the last round. But this is going to be a good, exciting fight. Trust me. And if you're new to boxing, you need to watch fights like this. You got to watch fights like this, and this is what will make you love boxing. Trust me. These little guys is what's made it special for the super flyweights. Big fight. Massive fight. Well, let's see what else is going on then for the end of the year, bro. Now, these are just fights now. I've mentioned to you some good fights going on. Some great fights. Well, we got this fight. We got Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Pedraza. You got Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Pedraza, man. How you feeling about this fight? I mean, at the end of the day, Teo's got to keep busy, right? I mean, Teofimo Lopez has got to keep busy, but he is, Tank Davis knocked him out. You know, he's come from different weight classes, Pedraza. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still a fight, though. Hey, look, man, we got a fight. Teofimo Lopez got to stay busy. It's not a takeover. It's a slow takeover at the moment. I got Teofimo Lopez stopping Pedraza in the 9th round, or 8th round, or even 7th round. And you know what? At this point, Pedraza's lost against a few fighters. Lost against Loma, got knocked out by Tank. Lost to Ramirez. He's lost to someone else as well, isn't he? Yes, he has. He's got another loss. But, Teofimo Lopez has got to do what he's got to do. Look, it's a slower comeback. It's not a takeover at the moment. It's a slower comeback. And then once Teofimo Lopez looks good, he's got to look good. Now Teofimo's got to look good. They've got to make him look good now. You know, the one that I wanted Teofimo Lopez to fight is, you know, that guy who beat um, Mikey Garcia. They were negotiating with that guy, Martin. Do you remember the guy who just beat Mikey Garcia? And Mikey Garcia retired now. The guy who just beat Mikey Garcia, bro. That's the guy that Teofimo Lopez was going to fight. But then all of a sudden, it was Jose Pedraza. Right? Now, look, the fight's on. The fight's on, bruv. Teofimo Lopez, Jose Pedraza, it's on. You're getting this fight now. Towards the end of the year, you see what fights that we're watching. You know? Now, look, I might not be hyped up for the fight, but look, Teofimo Lopez has got to come back, be busy. I want to see him get a knockout, and I want to see Teo go in with a top 10 guy or top 5 guy. You know, Teofimo Lopez is the takeover, then show me that you're ready for the takeover. After this fight, I want to see the takeover. After this fight, I want to see Teofimo Lopez in a real meaningful fight. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this is the guy who beat Vasily Lomachenko. Teofimo was the takeover. I want to see that energy, bro. And I'll tell you what fight will be good for Teo, just like right now, Halim took it out my mouth, is let Jose Ramirez come back after getting married, having his romantic honeymoon. Now we got Jose Ramirez a little bit softened up. And let's have it. Teofimo Lopez versus Jose Ramirez. Let's have that fight. Now that's a fight. I want to see how Teo deals with a fighter like him. But Jose Zepeda, it's a get busy fight. What do you guys think about Zepeda? I mean, Jose Pedraza, sorry. Jose Pedraza is a get busy fight. Jose Pedraza is a gatekeeper. NL says Pedraza is a gatekeeper, bro. Jose Pedraza is a gatekeeper. I hear you. Jose Ramirez is going to move up to 147. Yeah, he shouldn't even go to 147. Bruv, Jose Ramirez will get knocked out at 147. Stay at 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez. I know, you know. Yo, what's happening, Sanchez? How you feeling for this fight, Sanchez? The takeover versus Jose Pedraza. What you saying, Sanchez? You hyped up for the fight? Smash that like button, Sanchez. NL, hit that like button, bro. We need to get some likes to get some algorithm so that YouTube, you know what I mean? They show the videos and that, bro. Yeah, what you feeling about this fight, the Teo versus Pedraza? You know? I don't know. But the fight's on, though. The fight's on. All right, we got Inoue versus Paul Butler. Now, look, mate, you know that rap star keeps it real here. We're not fanboys over here, man. Even though Paul Butler's, you know what I mean, my boy from my side of town or my side of the country. I don't know, man. I don't give him much chance. Even though Paul Butler done what he did, he's done good. I don't know, man. I think Monster Inoue is going to put a beating on Paul Butler, bro. Like he has been doing to most people. How can I go with my countryman against fucking Inoue, bro? That would be wrong. You know, I do want to support Paul Butler. Of course I do. Of course I want to support Paul Butler, but I gotta be a real realist here, man. The fuck you think this is? You think because I'm from England, I'm gonna say Paul Butler? Are you mad or what? Come on, mate. Paul Butler's getting it here, bruv. Paul Butler's getting his retirement check, bro. I'm keeping it real with you guys. Monster Inoue is gonna fuck him up. He's gonna fuck him up, bro. It just is what it is. I can't just sit here and think Paul Butler is gonna do the unthinkable here, bro. The pound for pound. The pound for pound. Naoe Inoue. The samurai. Come on, bro. How can I go against him? That's tough. That's tough. Now imagine the odds of me even thinking I can bet on Paul Butler. Imagine that, bro. That's crazy. Man, I'll make a lot of money if Paul Butler won, wouldn't I? But look, man, the fight's on, bro. Let's have it. The fight's on. It's on site. No way, no way. You know what I mean? He beat up listen, bro, it is what it is. He beat a friend of ours up on the last fight. A very good friend of ours on this channel. You know what I mean? Nonito Donaire. But Nonito Donaire wasn't himself. You saw him. He came on my channel. I asked him tough questions. And he said he was concussed. He never expected what Inoue did. It was too fast, too quick. And Nonito never recovered. Otherwise, that fight would have been a whole different fight. You know, unlucky. That's boxing, bro. That's boxing. So at this point, what the fuck can Paul Butler do, bro? I'm just saying. The fight's on, though. And it's on site. The fight's on site. It's on site, bro. That's all I know.
Rip.
Yo, 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 yo. What's happening? What's happening? We still here live and direct. You're here with Rapstar, your host. You know what I mean? Smash that like button. We're just talking about the fight scan leading us to the end of the year. 2022, whatever fights I've picked, these are the fights that are just leading up to the end of the year, the last couple of months of what boxing we've got. We're going to enjoy it because we've still got a handful of big fights. Now we're leading into Jojo Diaz after the Haney loss. It's coming to fight Zepeda. What do you guys think about this fight? The other guy's unbeaten, bro. This William guy's unbeaten. You know, it's a good fight. You guys are boxing fans. You want to listen to the fights that people ain't speaking about. Well, we're going to speak about it. This is what we're doing on our channel. We're speaking about fights that people are not speaking about. You don't go to channels and you can hear about Jojo Diaz and this William guy. They don't want to speak about this in boxing, bro. But we speak about it on Rapstar because I feel that everybody here, we're just true boxing fans. We're going to watch every fight that I named already. You guys have been back and forth breaking down every single fucking fight. We're not just Errol Spence, Terence Crawford fanboys here. Those people are crying out there in America, bro. Those channels, that's all they speak about. They're crying. We're talking about all these guys, Paul Butler, Inoue, everybody. And this is a fight that we're going to watch. Jojo Diaz, William Zepeda. It's on. You know? Let's see what you say about it. Okay, this is a good fight. Yes, it is a good fight, Hayes. You know what I mean? This is a fight that Jojo Diaz, this other guy is unbeaten though. So, yeah. All right, good fight for Ralph. I got William. I'm thinking I got William too. At this point, William's more certified at this weight. He's an unbeaten fighter. Now, I don't know many names about what he's got in his record, but I know he's unbeaten. He's a strong kid. I mean, Jojo Diaz really best days were with Gary Russell Jr. at 126. Don't forget, he come up in weight to fight Devin Haney. He's not really a lightweight. Now he is. But, you know, maybe got to go with William. Is Huey fighting? Nah, he's not fighting him, Halim. His dad said that Huey Fury's sick. He got some issues right now, so that fight's cancelled. So yeah, that fight ain't on the books now. Huey Fury versus Michael Hunter, that ain't happening right now. I think Zepeda's got this, says Larry Liston. Larry Liston says Zepeda's got this, bro. 60-40 fight for Zepeda. All right. If Zepeda comes in good shape, he should get Jojo out of there. All right. Well, look, everyone's going for Zepeda then. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Most people look like they're going for Zepeda, bro. Ain't many people going for Jojo Diaz. Everybody going for the fighter that not many people know about even. Ain't many people know about William Zepeda over here, bruv. There ain't many people know about this geezer. I'll tell you that now. So what does Jojo Diaz's camp see that they want to bring him back with a fight like this at lightweight? You know? So, hey, man, it is what it is. Jojo Diaz might show us that he's still campaigning. You know what I mean? He got to beat this kid, though. Ain't going to be easy. Trust me on that, as you know. Other geezer's unbeaten, mate. How many fights the other guy got? Can anybody check how many fights he got, please? Somebody in the chat can check. How many fights has this William guy got, bro? What's his record? I'm gonna get Tio excited. Oh, Rachel. Yes, Rachel says, yes. She says, I'm not gonna get too excited until I really know Rapstar this going through. I'm not gonna get too excited until I really know Rapstar this going through. What do you mean the fight's going through? You mean the fight's cancelled? I don't know nothing about that. I ain't heard nothing like that. I don't know. Do you know anything that we don't? I'm not sure. I've heard that Jojo Diaz and this fight's going on, isn't it? Or have I missed something? I'm not sure. Is the fight going on? Is it cancelled? I've not heard any cancellation. I think the fight's still going on. Unless Rachel's got something to clarify to us. Because I don't know. You know? Let's see. Give me a second. Let me check. So now you guys have got this fight. You got David Benavidez now fighting Uskatagui. Oh, mate. What's going on with David Benavidez, huh? Hey, look, man, the fight's on. It is what it is. You know, not every fight is going to be a great fight. All right? It's not going to be every fight what the fans want. But out of the fights that we've been talking about, at least you know most of those fights is what you want to watch. You get what I mean? Most of the fights are what you want to watch. But at this point, with David Benavidez, this wasn't an opponent that anybody really wanted, bro. This was the last opponent that anybody had in their mind for David Benavidez. But this fight's on site. It's on. The Mexican monster is fighting a guy that's lost over 4 times. Not to mention, Kalen Plant beat him already. But David Benavidez now got to stay busy. He's still fighting, isn't he? But here you go. Mirage is there trying to cover all this up the other day, man. Talking rubbish, really. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a fight. David Benavidez, Ustaki, man, I don't know. David Benavidez got to look good, that's all. David Benavidez just got to look good. That's what you got to do. Yo, big shout out to Australia in the building. Bacon and eggs, man. What the fuck did your boy Cambosis do the other day, man? But anyway, Aussie. What's happening, bruv? But David Benavidez just got to keep himself busy, so this is a fight. At the end of the day, after all the names, you would have hoped after David Lemieux, you were going to get a good fight. And now that Canelo Alvarez is having a break, what's the rest of the guys doing, bro? What are the rest of the guys doing is my question. Eh? What is the rest of the guys doing? While Canelo Alvarez is having a break, you got David Benavidez fighting Jose Uzcatui. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to laugh. But I'm not really hyped up about this fight, bro. Who's this geezer, man, fighting? Who is this guy? He's lost multiple times already, isn't he? I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I'd rather watch Boo Boo Andre fight him. You know, that was at least a fight that I would have been, yes. That's a fight I'm interested in. You know, at this point, David Benavidez needs to get a fight with somebody, though. You know, after Anthony Durrell, David Lemieux, where else is he going to go? At this point, we want to see David Benavidez get in there with somebody, though. You know? Let's see what you guys are saying about it. Peter says Plant versus Benavidez will probably never materialize, so it is what it is. Why is Benavidez getting a pass? I ain't giving nobody a pass. Bacon Egg says, yeah, Cambo and that switch crap was a bad idea. Anyway, such is life. It is what it is. They just picked him from the hat, Ustakui. I mean, it is what it is, though. At the end of the day, David Benavidez, you guys are talking about him like a Mexican monster. But who's the Mexican monster fighting? That's my question. The Mexican monster can always look like a monster against a David Lemieux. right? And his best win, Anthony Durrell, we just saw Caden Plant. He did knock him out. So right now, you know what I mean? Mexican Monster needs to step up, bro, before he looks like a Mexican dosser. You know what I mean? You can't have too many fights like this. This is like a Jamal Charlo opponent. This is like a Jamal Charlo opponent, bro. This is what Jamal would normally pick. You know? Actually, talking about Jamal, I wish he fucking stepped up as well. What the fuck is the geezer with the brother with the A doing anymore? What the fuck is that guy doing? The brother, the twin. One of the brothers is doing some great shit. The other one, I don't know what he's doing. The last time I checked, his wife said that his house is going for foreclosure, innit? His wife was saying that Charlo's wife was saying that his house was going for foreclosure or something. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I think he's got some personal problems, bruv. That's why you don't see no Charlo videos anymore. You only see the one with the E. The one with the A, he's gone missing. Yeah, mate. That's all I'm saying, man. These are the fights, bro. But what other fights are you hyped up for? I'll tell you what you're hyped up for. Stay right there. I'll tell you what you're hyped up for. Stay right there. Yes, man, it's on. You can't say we're not gonna watch it. You're not gonna say you're not gonna watch it. You're gonna watch it. It's a fight. Jake Paul, the YouTuber who's made himself into a fighter now, is fighting one of the legends of the MMA world. He's fighting a man who knows how to box, who beat Chavez Sr.'s son and beat him in a boxing match. You can't deny that you're not going to watch this fight. It's on. It's the end of the year. We're going to watch it. It's coming now. It's on. Jake Paul versus Anderson Silva, bro. Mate, listen, this is a breakdown right now because Jake Paul has improved a lot as a boxer. But Anderson Silva is a smart fighter. He ain't no fucking Tyron Woodley, you know. This ain't no Tyron Woodley in the fucking ring. Let me get that straight. Let me get that straight first. So I believe this is going to be a fight. And I think Jake Paul could lose this fight. I honestly believe that I know that Jake Paul is the biggest cherry picker in this game right now. I know he's the biggest cherry picker, but he might have chewed a little bit too much right now. They might have made a bad decision. Let me tell you this right now. Unless Silva takes a dive, and that's true, you could pay Silva 1 million, 2 million behind the scenes to take a dive. We know this game is controversy. We know that Jake Paul can pay that kind of money and he can say, listen, Silva, you better make me look good, you know. If I punch you, I need you to take that dive. Could it be something like that? I doubt it. Could it be scripted? I doubt it. Because Silva did beat Chavez Jr. in a real boxing match. So at this point, I don't know, what do you think about this fight? Can this be another Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius fixed? Fixed. Could this be fixed? Could this be fixed, bro? Could there be a fix in place? Or, to be honest with you, I got to go with Sylvia if it's no fix. If there's not a fix in this place, I can say Silva can outbox or he can box with Jake. I don't think Jake could get to Silva like he did with Tyron Woodley. And I believe maybe Silva might be able to stop Jake Paul. He's a mature fighter and he's been a stand-up fighter for years and he knows boxing. He ain't no fucking just MMA guy, just don't know any boxing. He knows some boxing. He's better than these Tyron Woodleys and Ben fucking whatever the other guy's name was. I'll call him Ben Affleck. I know that's not his name. That's a Hollywood actor. But I got to tell you, hey, listen. Jake Paul might have chewed too much too early. It could backfire. If he hasn't paid for a fix, Shane could go against him here. But Jake Paul's the biggest cherry picker alive. So, I mean, they're not exactly going to pick a fight and not win it, are they? You think about Jake Paul's business. You think Jake Paul's going to cherry pick a fight and not win it? He's picking the fights that he needs to win. That's the business of Jake Paul. It's very straightforward business. They pick the fights and take all the advantages, be the A side, and they take all advantages. And the opponent is an opponent with disadvantages. That's the only way they fight you. You have to sign the contract in favor for everything that they want to do it in the way that you want to do it. You want to make that money, you fight Jake Paul, and it is what it is. So, yeah, this is the Jake Paul business. He's fighting an MMA legend, Anderson Silva. It's on. I don't know. You tell me. I told you, if it's no fix, I might say Anderson Silva. But Jake Paul has improved as a boxer, and he knows when to punch. He knows how to flinch. You saw what he did to Woodley. He tried to make out he was going to go to the body, and he went to the head. So he's got a little bit he's learned. But man, Anderson Silva is an all-round fighter. So we'll see. You're more likely to go with Jake Paul because he wouldn't pick these opponents. And how old is this Anderson Silva anyway? How old is this Anderson Silva now? Huh? How old is this cat? What age is this guy Anderson Silva? Because when he was at his best, they were like a decade ago. So how old is this geezer? "47 years old. So Jake Paul's fighting his fucking dad. Someone to be older than to be his dad. All right, mate. Jake Paul's fighting a man who can be his dad. Fucking hell. It's on site, mate. Let's see what happens. Who you putting your money on? Go on. Let me see what you guys think about this. If I gave you £1,000 and I gave you £1,000, where are you going to put your money? I'm going to give you £1,000. Who are you going to put your money on? On October the 29th. Who's your money on? Hmm? Silva. He fight Granddad Silva. Azim says he fights a Granddad Silva. Saver, I can't see who this guy is. Anyway, Sav says Silva. Done deal. Silva. Oh, he's 37. Yeah, that's not bad then. That's not fucking bad at all. I'm not watching this crap. I think Silva beats him. You gotta watch it, man. Come on. I'm not watching this track. I'll take the money and I'll tell you after, Rapstar. No, you can't do that. You gotta fucking make a bet, man. What do you think this is? Trick or treat? What the fuck do you think this is? Halloween? Trick or treat, yeah? Hey? What do you think this is? A Halloween special? Trick or treat? Get out of here, mate. Come on, son. Liven up, bruv. It's a bet, mate. You betting on Jake Paul or you betting on Anderson Silva? That's it. I'm not paying for this crap. Man, I understand. Did you pay for Deontay Wilder against Helenius, NL? Did you pay for Deontay Wilder versus Helenius? Just tell me, yes or no. Did you fucking pay for Deontay Wilder versus Helenius? Yes or no? Come on, sunshine. NL? Can't see it. Did you pay it? How much was it for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius? How much was that in your side of the world? How much you guys in America got to pay for that fight? $79. Jake Paul for the sake of it. All right. 75. Was that a lot of money to pay for Helenius to get knocked out like that? Now you tell me, my American brothers and sisters, my friends, my American fans, the American boxing fans, Deontay Wilder gave him a right little poop. Deontay Wilder gave this man a right little clip. It was a little right punch. You saw it. You weren't blind. You saw the punch. There you go. Deontay Wilder came. Helenius came running towards him like he was Hulk Hogan, like he was in WWE. And the man got knocked out with a little tap. A little tap. Just a little tap. You see Deontay Wilder going back for a little tap. Was this fight fixed? Was this fight fixed? Deontay Wilder gave this man a little tap. His sparring partner. This man came running into Deontay Wilder. And Wilder, it was like, was it scripted? Was this fight scripted? Because they were proper sparring partners. Was it scripted, bro? Did they both, were they both training with each other? And they're saying, all right, look, I'm going to go back to the ropes, yeah? You're going to come running in with your right, your left, your right. Just keep running in. I'm going to go back 1 inch. I'm going to go back a few inches. And I'm just going to give you a quick little tap. I'm not, and he must have said to Helenius, yeah? He must have said, look, I'm definitely not going to give you the bronze bomber punch. I'm not going to give you that punch. I am not going to give you the bomb squad. I'm not going to do that shit, bro. I'm going to give you a little tap. So what you need to do is run into me. I'm going to go towards the ropes. When have you ever seen Deontay Wilder run towards the ropes, bro? When the fuck have you ever seen Deontay Wilder move back like that? I'm just asking. Isn't Deontay Wilder supposed to come forward or be aggressive towards a fighter like him? When have you ever seen Deontay Wilder run right away, get to the back of the ropes, so he can keep himself guarded, right? And they must have scripted it out, bro. It has to be, innit? Or is it just me? Did these guys train this in sparring? I mean, yes, I know it's a new Deontay fucking Wilder, bro. I heard it all. It's a new Deontay Wilder. Wilder is back. That's all I keep hearing in these American channels. No. Let's keep this shit real, bro. Stop waking me up over here, man. It's early. I'll wake the fuck up and I'll start coming out like Tupac. All I see in the American fanboy channels is Wilder is back. The Hall of Famer is here. He's doing this. He's going to do that. He's going to do this. But I just explained to you that Wilder with a little tap. What the fuck is he back with Hellenius, bro? This geezer went asleep for a paycheck. He didn't even come to fight. Wilder is back with a tap. That's right, Halim. Wilder is back with a tap. And at this point, I'm just going to ask a straightforward question. We still got to ask how good and how great Deontay Wilder is, or what's he going to be? Is Deontay Wilder, this is what we were having a debate, not me. Somebody came on Punch Drunk Boxing's channel earlier. I was there for a few minutes. And he said Deontay Wilder is a one-trick pony. And that Deontay Wilder is a one-trick pony and he doesn't have the skills as an elite fighter. Do you guys agree that Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, the multiple title defense he's had, do you say, and I'm asking you guys, because most of you are from America right now at this time, do you say Deontay Wilder is a one-trick pony? Or would you say Deontay Wilder has skills? I'm asking simple questions, bruv. See, Deontay Wilder was the man knocking everybody the fuck out. He was the man they were classing as the baddest man in the fucking planet in America. But Deontay Wilder, when he came across to Tyson Fury, did he get exposed in the first fight? Or is Tyson Fury just a special fighter? What is it? Because the way I looked at it, was Deontay Wilder was the man. And ain't nobody done that into Deontay Wilder but Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder has knocked everybody else out. So what is it? What is it? It's very fucking simple, people. Deontay Wilder had multiple title defenses. He picked Tyson Fury for the easier fight at the time when Fury came back. The whole plan for Deontay Wilder went down the fucking toilet. It went down the rubbish, down the trash that you guys call it, down the trash, down the dustbin. Wilder wanted to beat Fury when Fury was at his worst, when he came back in the first fight. So how good was Deontay Wilder, bro? Because when Fury came out of mental illness and Fury came out of his drugs and his rehabilitation and his cocaine and everything else, Fury exposed Wilder in that first fight, didn't he? He won 10 rounds in the fucking fight, apart from one round where he got knocked down, and the last round when he came back like The Undertaker and started putting hands on Deontay Wilder. So for me, I don't know, you know, because when Fury came back, when he got in shape, look how easy he beat him in the second fight. Fury put hands on Wilder in the second fight. There was no questions. When Fury got in shape and Wilder was there still making excuses, Fury put hands on Wilder. Fury fucked him up in the second fight. He was the dominant fighter. He came forward. He was putting hands on him. And he was the man who was knocking Wilder to pillar to post. That was a wash, mate. That was a whitewash. I got to keep it real with you. The second fight, Fury fucking dealt with the man. But then the third fight, Fury didn't even really come back in best shape. Because if everybody remembers, Fury took a few weeks out of his training camp because his unborn child, his daughter, she was in an incubator or something. There was something wrong with, you know, she was a little bit premature. So he said, I'm not training. I'm just going to sit by my daughter. When his daughter got better, he went back in his training camp. But in the third fight, Wilder did drop Fury. But he was getting outboxed. And when he dropped Fury, Fury came back like sharp and put hands on Wilder. And then once Fury was the man which was dropping Wilder early on in the fight, then once Fury got himself back in the mix, he fucking knocked Deontay Wilder out for life. When Deontay Wilder told everybody that he wanted a body, he nearly got bodied. When Deontay Wilder said that he wanted a body, who remembers that shit, bro? We haven't forgotten that shit. When Deontay Wilder said he wanted a body, I want to take a man out. Deontay Wilder wanted to see Tyson Fury dead. Remember that. Let me tell you this right now. Deontay Wilder was vicious. The way that he was saying that I wanted a body. Let's not forget that shit, bro. And Wilder nearly ate his own body. Because Wilder wanted this shit. He wanted to take a man out like Fury took him out. That's what he wanted.
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will say,
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
this is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I mean everything, even with the killing part.
What, has everybody forgotten about that or what? Has everybody forgotten about that or what? I know people are in their feelings right now. You can see some little fucking beta males are in the chat on their feelings. But the truth is the truth. Hey, I'm a big Deontay Wilder fan, bro. But Wilder was doing this shit out here. Keep it real, mate. You guys was cursing all the people in England, mate. Stop the shit out here. The Wilder fanboys were cursing people in England because you couldn't take the loss. You just couldn't take the fucking loss, mate. The fanboys were acting fucking wild, mate. And now you got one fucking win with fucking fixed Robert Helenius talking like he's fucking God again, bruv. I'm a Wilder fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a fucking fanboy, bruv. You know? People in their feelings out there, bruv. Yeah? Heavyweight boxing's run by a man in England, and his name is Gypsy fucking King. Whether you like it or you don't, the Gypsy King beat the fuck out of Deontay Wilder, mate. Yeah, you guys were cursing on the people in England, those fucking Wilder fanboys, mate. Yeah? Coming out with all kinds of shit. Stop the cap, man. Just like the fixed fucking fight. Just like the fixed fucking fight. And then you got Deontay Wilder crying. Now you got the king of America crying out there, bruv. Stop the cap, man. Now the man's crying because he don't want to see another man get brain damage. Now Deontay Wilder's changed his fucking energy, bro. He's a different man now. And, you know, respect to Deontay Wilder, bruv. Maybe Tyson Fury, you know, humbled the brother. You know what I'm saying, bruv? He humbled the brother, you know what I mean? That's all it is. He humbled Deontay Wilder now. Wilder can't take that loss. He will never be able to take that fucking loss, mate. That loss has fucked Wilder up and his fanboys for life. They put too much into this shit. That's what happened to that. You know, Wilder is one of the greatest exciting fighters out here. But that shit really did backfire, mate. I'm telling you. It backfired and it backfired bad. Tyson Fury didn't come once. He came twice. He came 3 times. 3 fucking times. Even after you guys accused him of cheating, doing this, doing that. Every excuse in the book. Even if there was a little bit of cheating, you fucking made another fucking 20 things up. And that's what happened to the Deontay Wilder fanboys and Wilder. They couldn't accept the fucking loss like a man. In the third fight, you can't tell me nothing. You got fucking FBI on Tyson Fury the way that you guys were going on. And Fury came again in the third fight and showed you guys. And you guys still don't give respect to Tyson Fury, bruv. We give respect to Deontay Wilder for fighting Tyson Fury. And he's got a big heart. But I don't see those fanboy channels give Fury his fucking respect. In fact, all I see, let's keep it real. Deontay Wilder cherry-picked, bro. Deontay Wilder cherry-picked Tyson Fury. And it went against them. That's what really happened. And that's the facts. They picked the easier champion and they thought they were going to get the Anthony Joshua money after the fight of knocking out Tyson Fury. The facts are in front of your face. The truth is, they cherry-picked Tyson Fury and it all backfired on Deontay Wilder. It all backfired on him. And after that, mate, shit hit the fan, bro. Shit hit the fan. And that's what's happened. And now Deontay Wilder's got to come back. You know what I mean? He got to put himself in position now. And I still say that Deontay Wilder, he got a good chance to put himself. I mean, he got big fights anyway. It don't matter what happened. He got knocked out. That's what happened. At the end of the day, it was the cherry pick that went wrong. You know? You know that punch drunk boxing in the motherfucking building. Now that I speak about Deontay Wilder, we hear from Punch. You know what I'm saying? Now that I speak about Deontay Wilder, I hear about Punch now. I ain't seen him all day on the chat, bro. But it was. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it went against Deontay Wilder, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what anybody says. It just went against him. I ain't saying I'm not a big fan of Wilder, but Wilder cherry picked and it went wrong. And now he's got to rebuild himself. The problem is, it's not the way that the shit went down. The shit went down crazy at the end. The shit went down crazy at the end. Deontay Wilder got beaten up pillar to post in the second fight, man. That was a brutal beating. The way that the American King and the American Champion went out, bro, even I felt sorry for the American Champion. Check it out, bro. Even I felt sorry for the American Champion, bro. How Deontay Wilder went out, I could see his soul had left him that day. But I got to give Deontay Wilder his respect, though. I got to give him his respect. He come back for a third beating. Deontay Wilder came back for a third fucking fight, man. I got to give it to him. There's not many fighters in history which would take a beating like that and want to get another beating. There's never been a fighter that I've seen got beaten up like that and wants another fight. You got to give Deontay Wilder's got heart. Deontay Wilder's got heart, man. You can't take that away from the man. You know? At the end of the day, say what you want to say, bro. I don't care what anybody says. I said this years ago, about 7 years ago, to fucking Boxing Voice. Me and Boxing Voice had a debate some years ago over Tyson Fury. Actually, it's about 5 years ago. And I told him Tyson Fury is going to come back and he's going to shock the world. Because I knew Tyson Fury's skills when I saw him beat Klitschko. When half of the world said it was a boring fight, that man was a bona fide fucking smart IQ fighter. I don't care what anybody else thinks. At the end of the day, when he went to Klitschko's country and Tyson Fury beat Klitschko, the same Klitschko which knocked out Deontay Wilder in sparring. Come on. When you saw Tyson Fury go over that country and he beat that man, you can't take nothing away from him. You know, it's because of Fury that every single body should be happy the way that heavyweight boxing became. It was all because of Tyson Fury. All because of him, you all have got an exciting heavyweight division. Don't forget the story that Klitschko was one of the most boring heavyweights, a Devin Haney of heavyweights. And everybody was hating on the Klitschkos. And everybody was hating on the Klitschkos, bro. But when Tyson Fury, I don't care about any story anymore, but when Tyson Fury broke that situation in that era and took all those belts, it's because of him that the belt ended up vacant when he became sick and crazy, that he gave up the belts, and Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and everybody else made the division after that. Tyson Fury let those belts go. He let those belts go. And then the division became exciting. He won the belt from the most boring fighter who beaten everybody and anybody for multiple motherfucking years. For motherfucking multiple years, bruv. Tyson Fury went and broke the curse and took it away from the fucking Ukrainians and took it away from them. Because of that, Joshua afterwards got the chance. Because of that, everybody else got opportunities. Because of Tyson Fury broke the mold. Otherwise, it wouldn't have gone that way. So no matter what happened, Fury gave up the belts and Fury come back and got belts. No matter what, he gave up the belts, never lost any belt. and he come back and got another belt. What does that say? What does that say to you, though? It don't matter what anybody else says. What does that say to you? You can't deny the man went and took it from another man that nobody else could beat at that time. The man that was dominant and dominating the whole world was Klitschko. And Fury was the underdog. And Fury was the B-side to the point that he was Klitschko's bitch, is how they treated him on that contract. How they made him come to his backyard. Fury had everything against him, including his own father, which ended up going to jail, if I'm not mistaken. Or something happened, but there was some things going on at the time. And everything was against Tyson Fury. And he conquered the world. People don't give him that. And when he conquered the world, bro, he took all those belts. And when he gave up the world, it's because of him. Everybody else got the belts. And then when he comes back and take what's his. So I don't care what anybody says. He's the best heavyweight of this whole era. That's it. That's my view on that. There ain't no heavyweight who's doing what he's done. At the end of the day, he beat the man who was the man. And even if people want to say Wilder is subjected, but Wilder is the champion at the time who picked him. And nobody thought Fury was going to beat Wilder, apart from people like me. There wasn't many people who gave Fury a chance against Wilder, apart from people like me. I've been day one saying that Fury beating all of these cats. And I'm going to say this again. Fury will beat the fuck out of Alexander Usyk. Remember my words. Whoever wants to put some money on that shit, Fury will beat the fuck out of Alexander Usyk and leave him standing. Let me tell you this now. If Fury can fucking knock out Dillian White the way he did with an uppercut, ain't no fucking Usyk doing shit with his boxing skills against a boxer who's got the skills, who's a giant compared to him. Ain't happening. But give me a second. Give me 1 sec. You know what? Hit the fucking like button, bro. You guys need to hit that fucking like button because I can't even see the fucking device right now. I'm just on something else. Hit that like button, man. But like I said to you, now Deontay Wilder, where does he go? What is his route? How does he claim back? He got to get to Usyk. Because Fury took Deontay Wilder's fucking soul. The American champion has been humbled. The man who wants a body is a man now who cries for another man. A man who wants to see a man dead is now with a different energy. And the whole build-up, did you see Deontay Wilder's energy? He's all smiling. He's not like he used to be. I never heard nothing to do with no bomb squad. Did you hear any bomb squad? Did you hear any bomb squad, bro? I didn't hear none of that either. Now, I'm a big Deontay Wilder fan. But this ain't the Wilder the way that I see him leading up to fights. This ain't the Wilder I seen that's always promoting fights. There was a different Wilder, like he's been there, seen it and done. He's the man of the world. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like Wilder's just a changed energy right now. It is what it is. But in his rebuild, he got to do some things now. Now his path might be Andy Ruiz. Give me a second, yeah? I'm going to just look at the device in a moment. So his path might be Andy Ruiz, right? But his real fight to me is Anthony Joshua. Now, it might not be no belts, but that's where his big money is. I don't care what anybody says. At the end of the day, you look at Andy Ruiz, and then he has a path from Andy Ruiz to the big money fight. Now, his legacy fight is Alexander Usyk. His legacy fight should be Alexander Usyk. Now, Usyk said that he wants to fight Deontay Wilder. So Wilder got a great opportunity to come back and take legacy now. If he can get that fight versus Usyk, he got a chance to knock Usyk out. He just got to stay away from Fury, bro. He just got to stay away from Fury, bro. Whether they think Fury's a cheat or whatever he is, he got to stay the fuck away from Tyson Fury, brother. That's all I'm saying. He got to run away. He's got to run away from Tyson Fury. I want the man to stop thinking about Fury, bro. Deontay Wilder needs to make a promise to himself and just never talk about Fury again. He just got to look the other directions now. He got to look at Usyk. He got to look at Joshua. He got to look at Andy Ruiz. And then he can get the Usyk. Now, if you ask me, go straight to Usyk, man. Fuck everybody else. Fuck Ruiz. Forget everybody else. Go get this Usyk fight and make it happen. That's what he need to do. See, at this time, this is where he is hurt. See, Deontay Wilder is a hurt man right now. So, as you saw, yeah, the man behind him holding his neck, hugging him. You know what I mean? You can see, right, that Deontay Wilder is a hurt man, bro. And now people were calling Deontay Wilder a one-trick pony today. What the fuck? Listen, people been saying now that Deontay Wilder is a one-trick pony. Now, all I'm saying is, you know, that could be a little bit harsh. You know? But look, Wilder's a very, very hurt man. He's an emotional man. And Wilder's in a bad place inside because that Fury loss, that's fucked him up, bruv. That Fury loss didn't fuck up the Wilder fanboys. That fucked up him. Somebody says a one-trick donkey. Oh, fuck. What you saying, brother? Wilder's from your side of the world, bro. Listen, let's keep it real here. Look, man, let me just show you what happened to the Wilder fanboys. Please. Don't forget what happened to these people.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Wilder fanboys are out there. You know who that is, bro. That looks like Terence Crawford fucking dancing, but that ain't Crawford. That's the Wilder fanboys, bruv. Stop the cap. Them guys are not into fucking boxing, bruv. They've been there fucking slandering the whole fucking sport. Even till today, they're all about the Wilder fucking shit. Fucking one fucking fixed fight with fucking Elanius, man. Fucking Deontay Wilder's a god again, bruh. One fucking fixed fight against Elanius and fucking Deontay Wilder's a god. Yeah, mate. Yeah, don't get fucking in your feelings, Stephen. That might be you, mate. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, you know, I'm talking about Wilder and all that. It is what it is. Yeah? Silly cunt. You can't take it, can ya? See how they fucking coming at me? You're in your feelings, bruv. See that geezer, what's his name? Focus. This is Wilder and this is you, bro. This is you. You. This is you. The Wilder fanboy. This is you, bruv. Remember that.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Come on, bruv. You guys have all become twisted over there with Deontay Wilder. One little fucking right tap. One fucking little right tap. The whole fucking boxing world's gone crazy out there. The fanboys are jumping up and down like this fucking, like we got the king. You know, Prince Charles become king. We got, you know, millions of people here who knighted him, and, you know, one fucking tap from Deontay Wilder. The fanboys are jumping up and down, man, dancing around. What kind of shit is this you're talking about, bro? You guys can't be sitting there fucking acting like the man's a king already, bro. How the fuck is the man the king, man? He fucking just done a little right tap, mate. Come on. You know, I've seen all them channels, man. I've had a little quick flicker. Fucking stunk out the place. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Look, I'm a Deontay Wilder fanboy, but that shit was fixed. Fucking little right tap. Boop. Little right tap. Boop. It was fucking fixed, man. Come on, bro. It was, though. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Yeah? It is what it is. I ain't saying Deontay Wilder can't be champion. I'm just saying the whole story for Deontay Wilder, bro, and those fucking fanboys in America, I'll tell you this right now. That shit went so bad against them that even till today, till this day, keep the shit real, bro. Till this day, this shit hasn't fucking sunk in. They can't take the loss, man. The loss fucked up the fucking American king. The American hope for the world. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the fanboys, they're fucking dying over this one, bruv. But Deontay Wilder can still come back and do some great shit. You know? But let's keep it real, bro. At the end of the day, the reason why some people don't have that much remorse is because of the way that the Wilder fanboys and the way that Wilder was going on. A lot of harsh things were said. A lot of crazy things were done. So people don't have no remorse. Because this was the man who wanted a body. This was the man who wanted a body. And let's not forget how Deontay Wilder was carrying on, people. Let's not forget how Deontay Wilder was telling the world that he don't give a fuck if he wants to see a man dead. It was what it was.
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will say,
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
this is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I meant everything, even with the killing part. I meant that. I do want a body on my record, but
like, I don't want to kill
pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
I want a body on my record. Mm-hmm. I want one.
No, you don't.
I want one. I really do. Like,
you want to be Ivan Drago?
That's the.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah, but you know that's the bronze bomber. Like he want one.
A few.
You can't forget all these days, bro. What the fuck you guys think this is? At the end of the day, it is what it is, though. You know, you fired your fucking trainer, Mark Breland, because you said he fucked up the water. You said the costume was fucked up. Right? There was egg weights in the glove. We're not saying cheating don't happen, but this went over the top. We said that the glove was floppy then. Then you said the referee was on it. Then your trainer was on it. And the fucking costume was in on it. Then your legs were fucked. I mean, it was a bit tough for Deontay Wilder. It was just tough times. It was tough times, bro. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it honest. Shit went off the roof. Shit went off the roof. But you know what nobody thought is what actually happened. The truth is, right, the gloves were floppy. You understand? The gloves were floppy as well. You got to remember that. The gloves were floppy. The water was fucking contaminated. The trainer was bought by Tyson Fury. The referee was bought by Fury. The costume was Deontay Wilder's fault, by the way. He bought that costume. Fury didn't buy that for him. Otherwise, you can blame Tyson Fury for the costume as well. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things. It was a lot more than that, wasn't it? You know what I'm saying? It was just never stopped. It never stopped. But yo, it's what it is. It just is what it is, man. Big shout out to the Bronze Bomber. I want to see the Bronze Bomber come back. I want to see what Bronze Bomber's going to do after this quick right hand that he did to this brother. You know? I want to see what the Bronze Bomber's going to do now. I want to see what the Bronze Bomber's going to do now. Because this didn't show me shit. Everybody says this fight was on a fix. So I don't know. Fury put the bricks on Wilder's costume. Fury put the bricks on Wilder's costume, bro. Fury put the bricks on Wilder's fucking costume, bro. But what does this do for Deontay Wilder, John? General, what the fuck does this do for Deontay Wilder now, bro? What the fuck does it do? But look, I want to see some likes. And if anybody wants a link, let me know. I can send a link, but I'm going to be back in a minute. Let me leave you with there's a link there for anybody. But if I will leave you with the worst rapper in the history of rapping until I get back.
What up?
How are you?
I'm great.
Can we meet you?
My name is Tunde Tupac, aka the Rap Killer,
Tunde Tupac.
the Rap Flexer, kill them all.
Your
Rappers.
name, your name.
Your name is
Tunde Tupac.
Tunde Tupac.
You can write the Rap Killer there.
But Tunde is your
It's
name.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Tunde, with your dressing, I know the kind of song that you're about to present.
Yes.
So you want to tell us about it?
Just rap game. I kill the rap game because the haters want us down, but they're not going to get us.
You don't need
Calm
to
down.
tell us about the haters now.
Rappers, right? You're a
Yes.
rapper.
Rapper.
Good. Let's hear you.
Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. We go to Chicago. Check me out. Check my game. My game is tight. All the haters, I shoot them in the brain. Boom, boom, boom. I've been around with my guys, 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg. We're all in this game together because I kill them all. I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all because they can't contain my rap game.
Hey!
It's off the hook because I'll kill you all now.
No, calm down. You killed
who?
It's just a lyric. Don't fear.
Lyric.
Yeah.
Your lyric will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
It's a rap game. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I've been in this game for more than 20 years.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What?
Just forget my age. Just focus on how long I've been in the game.
And you know Tupac. You know Snoop Dogg. You know
By the
50
grace of
Cent.
God, we met in the States.
Oh.
Which state?
Akwa Ibom.
This guy.
You're just a joker. You know what? Just go. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, Mirage, how you doing, mate? Is that you, Mirage, or what? Mirage, what the fuck you doing? I can't hear you, mate.
What's up?
Well, we can hear you now. How's it going?
I listen to you just fucking dribbling for fucking.
Well,
half
then
an
you're
hour.
fucking here, aren't you? You've been listening for hours that everybody else said, so you're here now. So what do you want to say?
So what's this crap you're talking about? Fury is excited. Is it brought excitement to the division? Is exciting?
I just
what the
told
fuck
you
are you
everything.
talking about?
Well, I just told you everything. So you listen for about an hour, then you know what I'm saying. Why'd you ask me again? I mean, am I your parrot?
Because
Am I gonna
it just
fucking
blew my mind.
wait?
It was
Am I
just so
gonna
mind
repeat?
blowing.
Yeah, but am I
Oh.
gonna repeat it again? Now you know what I said. Now you come here and say what you're gonna say.
So you were praising him for defeating Klitschko, going, "Oh, what a fucking performance!"
Yes, I am.
That was probably one of the worst heavyweight championship fights in boxing history.
It don't matter. It was still a special win for
In
what
like
he did.
200 years, whatever, how long boxing, fucking 500 years, back to the fucking the Romans we can go, whenever boxing started, that was one of the worst performances, heavyweight fights ever.
All right,
He hugged a 40-year-old to death for 12 rounds. He stunk the fucking place out. And you're praising that fucking nonsense. That's apparently something to talk about.
Yes,
That
and I'm
was
going
an
to talk about it.
embarrassment to
I'm going to
boxing.
talk about it all the time.
What
Because
did he do?
Let
What
me
did
tell
he do
you
after
why.
that
Let me
fight?
tell you why.
Tell me
before
what
you
he did
carry on.
after that fight.
Well, let
What
me
did
tell
he
you
do?
why. Let me tell you why.
He went.
When
he
he
didn't
when he
fight
went
for 3
there, and
years.
when
he
he went
fucking
there,
ran away.
he was an
He ran
underdog.
away.
All right, you fat fuck. Listen to me now. He was an underdog when he went there, and when he went
Yeah.
there,
Is that
when
an
he went
excuse
there,
for stinking it up?
when he went there, Klitschko was a reigning champion for multiple years, and he was dominating the division. And everybody in the world said Klitschko's bored the whole division, right? Nobody could beat him at the time.
So that
When
that
Fury,
that's
well, let
that
me speak, you
justifies
fat
stinking
fuck.
it up.
Let me speak, you fat fuck, and then you can have your 2
I'll
minutes.
destroy your point.
You're not gonna be sitting here just coming in with your rambling, your beta mouth shit. Because I'm gonna get you in a minute. Because your boy Benavidez is doing some bullshit, and you've been capping for Benavidez like you always do. So now come here and cap
Make your
for
point.
Fury. When Fury went there, he distorted the whole heavyweight division. He took the belts, and this is what I'm saying to you: it's because of Fury. We ended up having a better heavyweight division because he went over there and he killed the curse. Regardless of how the fight was, whether it was boring for you, whether it wasn't great enough for you, you know, at the end of the day, he did something and he got the belts. Wait, he got the belts. Now, what happened after? He already gave him his 2 pence for that. I already explained it all. So you're not going to come here and start telling me, oh, what did he do after? We know what he did. And we also know, because of his belts, everybody else got to fight for the belts. And that's what I said.
So he killed the curse. He killed the Klitschko curse by beating him and then fucking sitting out for 3 years, holding the belts hostage, doing nothing.
But there was Anthony Joshua and Wilder, which were running the heavyweight.
So he didn't do anything for 3 fucking years, and apparently he elevated the division.
Look what happened.
And what did
because
he do?
of
Can
him.
I talk? Hey,
Yeah,
you
go on.
fucking
Go
blonde,
on.
can I talk? So
go
what
on
did
then,
he
you
do?
fucking little dosser. Go on.
He took 3 years off. He comes back and he fought a bum. Seferi. Nobody ever heard of that motherfucker. After that, he fights another bum. So this is how he elevated it. Fucking at least Klitschko fought top contenders.
But
This guy fights bums.
We got to recognize that
Then
he came from.
Then he finally fought Deontay Wilder. He finally fought somebody.
Yeah, right.
Good performance.
So
What did he
in
do after
this,
that? Another
so-
bum, Tom Schwartz.
So answer the you
Then
answered.
Otto Warland, another bum that almost beat him. And then he
Alright.
fights Deontay Wilder fucking twice. And that's elevating the fucking division? I don't think so. I reckon he hasn't defended the belts. He's a diva. He's talked. He's fought bums. He's only fought a couple of decent guys. That's nothing to be praised.
Okay,
Fuck
now you
Tyson Fury.
All right, so
How
you
about
had.
that?
All right, good. You can fuck him.
And anybody who defends
I'm
him,
not a beta
fuck
male,
them too.
motherfucker. Listen, motherfucker, I'm not a beta male. You can go fuck who you want as a
Are
man.
you sure?
Now you give me 2 minutes. Now shut the fuck up and let me speak. When Tyson Fury did what he did, is because of him we had an exciting heavyweights. We had Wilders, we had Joshua's, we had all these unifications.
What's it got to do with Fury?
For Anthony Joshua, because Fury is the one who broke that curse. Now, when Fury came back, and he still came back after what you said, 3 fucking years. There's not been many fighters in this world. There's only haters like you or Fury left in this world, because just like what Muhammad Ali did, when Muhammad Ali took off his time and came back and did something great, there's not been many people in this world to take 3 years out, come back and be a champion.
Want to beat a couple of bums.
It doesn't matter how he came back to tune up. It's the way he came back. He was an underdog. Listen, let me just say this to the boxing fans, and fuck Mirage.
Well, he beat the worst champion ever, and we should praise him. Deontay
at least
Wilder's
let me
a
get it
fucking
off,
joke.
and then you can have your 2 minutes again, right?
You're going to go and have breakfast another hour after.
Yeah,
this.
good. I will, and I'll do what the fuck I want. We're not on Mirage TV, are we? We're on Rapstar TV, bro. So you better just fucking respect, because I'm letting you have your say. I'm letting you have your 2 pence. When you're the biggest fucking hater is you. Now remember this. Fury came back. He was an underdog against Klitschko. And then he was an underdog against Wilder. So even when he came back, he proved to the world and he turned it around. So this is what I'm saying. You can hate him, but he is the man who's the man of this era. Now you say everybody else is nobody. Everybody else is this and that. It don't matter. Fury is the motherfucking man of this era, you dumb fuck. And what Australian fucking heavyweight would never even be able to suck Fury's toenail? And let me tell you this, Mirage, you
I would have
hating
picked
cunt.
Joe Bugner.
Let me tell you this, you
Bugner will
hating
take out
Australian
Fury.
cunt.
I
I'll
would have
put you
backed Joe
down and
Bugner.
under. Fury
Bugner.
would come over and destroy any fighter in Australia that ever lived and ever would be in the fucking
Do you know
future
who
or even
Joe
today.
Bugner is? Joe Bugner.
Let me
would
tell
have
you,
beat
he
him.
would kill Joe Bugner. Let me tell you this
He
as
went
well.
the distance with Ali.
Let me
What are you
tell you
talking
this
about?
as well. Let me tell you this as well. Fury is the best fighter you got right now in the heavyweight. You might have Usyk,
That's not
but
saying
Fury
much.
is your god.
That's depressing.
Fury
That's
is
depressing.
your god. Do you understand? He's the godfather of Deontay Wilder, and he's the godfather of the fucking heavyweight division. Whether you hate him or you love him, it's the best of this era. So what you're doing is you're minimizing the old fucking era. You're saying this whole era ain't shit.
Yeah,
You're
it's dog shit.
saying that
It is.
everybody in boxing is a bum.
Yeah, this era is dog shit. Everybody knows. Anybody who knows boxing knows that.
So this is what we're gonna say, right? That just to minimize everybody for Fury, you're gonna say everybody is shit.
No, I'm going to say it because it's a fact.
But that's what you say about Canelo Alvarez.
More facts.
And you
Speaking
say
of
the whole
Canelo-
of boxing is shit then. So what the
No.
fuck, ladies and gentlemen, let me just get this off and you can have your 2 pence. Ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker says the whole of boxing is shit. There's only one man that he loves and he wants to suck that man's cock. That man's name is David Benavidez. Now, David Benavidez is fighting Ustuki, Usdogi that nobody knows about. And this guy is out there saying everybody
You
else
don't know boxing. He's a
is
champion.
shit.
Former champion.
That's all this man's doing.
Show respect.
This man is trolling, bro. You're a
Hey,
troll.
look, let me. I want to
You
call
are
our
a big
punch.
troll.
I want to call our punch officially.
Oh, go
Punch,
on.
are you there?
Why you want to call out Punch?
I watched your hard hitting interview with Canelo today. The hard hitting journalism, where you're basically just sucking him off for like fucking the whole time. oh, Canelo, you've done so much compared to your peers. You're so amazing, blowing smoke up his ass. What kind of journalism is that, bro? I was waiting for you to ask him why he ducking Benavides. Where are the real questions? I was surprised you didn't ask him if you could suck his dick right there.
I mean, why don't you?
What kind of weak ass, piss ass bullshit questions were you serving
Why
up?
did you
I
not
want to
go on
call you
Punch's
out.
panel when he sent the link? Then why the fuck are you
I was
talking over
busy. I was
here?
busy.
Yeah.
And I only
Oh,
saw it later.
wait.
Are you going to
When he
defend that
sent the
bullshit?
link, you were busy.
Are you going to answer the points I made? Or are you going to talk bullshit?
No, I'm asking you a question. You said you were busy when he sent the link.
Those were softball questions and a waste of time. Next time, I'll give you the questions to ask Canelo. And those questions, they're going to make you they're going to make you famous. They're going to make you memorable. That bullshit you asked him. How about
Asked
that, Punch?
who?
What do you got to
Asked
say?
who? Asked who? Who did he ask?
He interviewed Canelo. He asked him a couple questions.
Oh yeah, Punch Drunk did interview Canelo.
Yeah.
So why are you hating on that, bro? I mean,
I just told you. Do you even listen to what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying is that he never asked certain questions. But
He
remember
asked
this.
softball questions. He was blowing smoke up his ass.
Yeah,
Oh,
but bro,
Canelo, you're
ain't
the
it a
best. You're
major?
the greatest. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Waste of fucking time, Punch.
Which fighters have you ever?
Next time, get serious, okay? You better fucking do your job.
What fighters have you
Journalists these
interviewed?
days are fucking weak. All of them. They all just want to be best friends.
I want to know
You
what
need to
fighters
confront the fighters and press them. Why are you ducking XYZ fighter? You don't say,
Anyway,
oh, Crawford, you're pound for pound. Say, why are you ducking the best guy in the division? Why are you being a fraud? Why are you ducking Benavides? They're the questions you need to ask.
Anyway, listen,
There
I'm
you
asking
fucking
you
go.
this. So I'm going to ask you a question. What the fuck is Benavides
You watch
doing?
me interview Canelo.
Yeah.
Then we'll see what's up.
Well, you're getting interviewed now. What the fuck is Benavides doing? Why is he fighting this guy
He's
that
gonna
wants to watch?
demolish a former world champion. He's gonna do that.
But are you excited about this fight, Osteki?
No, I'm not excited really. To be honest, I actually would have preferred John Ryder because John Ryder's fought a couple of guys.
Punch is laughing at you, by the way. He's sending laughing emojis at you. He's thinking you're an idiot. That's
Well,
what.
it's the truth, Punch. You know it's the truth, bro.
But Punch at least met Canelo. Have you ever met anyone like that?
Oh, he fucking met him. Do you want to give him a fucking medal for
I mean,
fucking meeting him?
have
I'm in
you ever?
Australia.
Yeah, but have you ever interviewed a fighter yourself? I'm asking you.
No.
Oh, you never have, no?
But if I did, I'd do a better job than all these journalists, all these fucking weak ass motherfuckers.
Okay,
Dan
ladies and gentlemen, Mirage has got
they're all
himself.
bums.
Let
all
me
bums.
just say this, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna act this out now. Mirage has got himself into the boxing show. Canelo Alvarez is there.
No, it needs to be real.
No, wait.
I need to be feeling it. Feeling it.
I want you to ask the questions now. I'm Canelo. You're in the media.
No.
How will you approach this question so that you don't shut yourself down and you don't act the fool?
First question I asked him is Canelo. When are you going to fight?
Canelo.
When are you going to fight the best fighter in your division?
Okay,
That's
who do you? Let me. Okay, I'm going to answer. I'm Canelo. Who do you want me to fight?
I would say you don't know who the best fighter in the division is. You don't know.
But you are interviewing me. Who do you want me to fight?
Okay, look. Get Canelo on here. I'm not going to fucking play these games.
I'm asking you what you're going to ask, and Canelo is going to tell you who the fuck you want me to fight, Mr. Mirage. Who do you want him to fight?
Do you think you can speak for Canelo?
Well, I'm going to say you ask these questions, and I'm making out that you're a reporter, and I'm going to say Canelo says to you, who do you want him to fight?
His name's the Mexican Monster. Why are you pretending you're not aware?
Okay, this is what I'm going to tell Mirage. I'm
Canelo.
This is what I'm going to tell
People
Mirage.
say you're scared of the Mexican Monster. What do you have to say about that, Canelo?
Okay, so shut the fuck up so I let Canelo speak. The Mexican fucking Dossa has not fought anybody. Why don't you tell your fucking Mr. Payday to go fight somebody while I'm taking a 1 year fucking wank and I'm going to play with every fucking thing I have. And when I come back...
Why are you taking a 1 year break?
Because I'm fucking injured. Because I'm
Oh,
injured, cunt. Because I'm
show
injured,
me
cunt.
evidence. Have you shown anybody evidence of injury? I want to see evidence.
Do I need to show you evidence when I've
Yeah,
already
you do.
showed it to the
Because
fucking
that's your
main people in
obligation
boxing?
as the fucking cash cow.
Well, I
If you're going
can't
to take
answer
a
all that for
vacation,
Canelo now.
you need to show me evidence because I don't believe you.
All
I
right.
don't believe your story, Canelo.
Okay, watch this. I'm taking a break. I want you to tell your Mexican fucking dossa
Yeah.
to do something in his life. So while
He's
I'm
already
taking a
done it.
break,
He's ranked number 1.
okay,
He's
I
already
want
done
to
it.
see him fight somebody. Fight somebody. I don't want to see just
Has he
Mr.
done more than
I don't
Rocky
want to
Fielding
see
ever
Mr.
did?
Paydays. I
Has
don't
he
want to
done
see
more than
Mr.
Yildirim?
Paydays.
Has he
I
done
don't
more
want to
than
see
them?
no Mr.
Has he
Paydays.
done more than Chavez Jr.?
Yeah, but let
Has
me
he done
ask
more
you
than them?
this.
Because you fought those bums.
But Chavez Jr. at the time beat people like Andy Lee. He was still a man.
Oh, who the
Yeah,
fuck
but
is Andy Lee?
at the time, what I'm saying right now, what is Benavidez doing? He's fighting Uzdeki. Why the fuck should
Yeah.
Canelo look at fucking Benavidez when Benavidez is fighting Uzdeki?
Because he's ranked number
Uzgatiki.
1 and he's the best opponent
Come on,
in the
bro. That
division.
don't do nothing for Benavidez, Mirage.
Those are the facts. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting for him.
You know what he should have done is got Andre Dirrell in the. What's his name? Not fucking. Demetrius Andrade. He needed to get Demetrius Andrade in the ring. And if he
Did you see what
got
Andrade
someone
said
else,
today? Did you see what he said?
What do you say?
He wants to fight Plant. He goes, "Oh, I'm looking to fight Plant in fucking March." That's what's up.
So he wants the
Now
Plant
what?
fight now.
What?
So Andrade wants the Plant fight now, yeah?
Yeah, go check the news. Like, do you know
Yeah,
what's happening?
yeah, but I'm still saying this fight could have happened. Now I'm asking you, a lot
What
of
do you mean
people.
could have happened? He said he wants to fight. He wants a feeler. He says, I want to get my feet wet to start, and then I want the big guys. This is what he said. I saw an article
All right,
today.
so let's go here then.
So he wants to test the waters. So does that
Okay,
sound
so
like he would have fought Benavidez on the first fight? No. Stop
Okay.
talking about that irrelevant fucking pretender.
But that's the kind of fights that people want to people see now. But let me
Is
ask
that
you this.
David's fault? Is that David's fault, or is it fucking?
But let me ask you this. Some people say after the same common opponent.
Some people are fucking dumb.
But let me
Most
ask
people
you
are
this
dumb.
though. But let me ask you then. Kalen Plant, after the knockout with a neutral opponent, now people from 40% are giving Kalen Plant 50-50 against David Benavidez. I'm not. People in the chat are. People in the other channel were. They say that David Benavidez now is in a tough fight with Kalen Plant. What do you think about that?
Usually I would call those people fucking morons, but considering the performance he had, I'm not going to blame him. I'm not going to blame him. He looked good. He looked good against a common opponent, so that's a reasonable position to have. And I reckon he might, he might do better than I thought. I thought he'd just get demolished and destroyed, but he showed some good skills. He showed he can actually crack, although that was like a one in a million punch. It's a good opponent, and Caleb Plant needs to fucking make that fight happen with David. He needs to call him out. Again, did you see when he was called out, when he was asked an interview, who do you want to fight next? Oh, yeah, I'm open to fight all the top guys, blah, blah, blah. Seems sort of vague. Like, why didn't you specifically call out David? I'm a bit, that's a red flag to me, so I don't know. He needs to be forceful.
Now, what do you think?
You and me, Benavidez, let's go. That's the next fight. He didn't do that, so
now what do you
I'm
think
skeptical.
about David Benavidez's people? And David Benavidez said when he fought Anthony Dirrell 3 years back, he said if you look at Plant and Dirrell, they were a chess match. It was a proper chess match until Plant got that punch off, which he kind of lucky to get because Dirrell put his right arm low. So he goes, look, let's be honest. He goes, when I started dominating Dirrell, this is what Benavidez says. He goes, after the 4th, 5th round, have a look at my fight. He goes, I took over Dirrell. He goes, I don't just play chess matches. I take over the man.
Did he say that like after the fight?
No, he said that just today.
Oh, yeah, I'll check that out.
So David Benavidez is saying that he's not in a chess match with Dirrell. Yeah, he analyzed him, and then after the 4th round, he goes, I start to bully him. He goes, Plant can't bully no one like me.
Oh, like I can actually push back against what David said.
Yeah.
That comes down to style. Like David's the type of fighter like he beats opponents down. Plant doesn't do that. He just outboxes them. So sure, David did look more impressive, but that doesn't necessarily mean Plant can't outbox Benavidez. Like he beats opponents a different way. So you can't just dismiss the Plant style. Like he's effective in his own way, right? So I don't dismiss Plant for he's never going to put out beating on somebody. That doesn't mean he can't still be a dangerous opponent, and it doesn't mean he doesn't have a chance to
Now,
beat
what
David
people
either.
are asking is, does he have the punching power to knock out David Benavidez, though?
Realistically, no. Like he doesn't have the punching power to keep him off him, in my opinion.
No.
That was almost, I'm not going to say fluke, but perfectly set up, perfectly in a punch. You do that only a couple of times in your career, unless you're like a legit, puncher. So that's the best punch of his career. But in general, he doesn't have the power to keep David off him, right? Like nobody's been able to do that really. None of David's opponents. And he's fought some decent punches. Got some fucking, pretty big KO ratios. But he has, but he did show good speed and timing, which see David and Co. They're not going to underestimate him. They're not fucking idiots. They respect their opponents, and I think he's not going to underestimate Plant. He's not just going to, think he's just going to run over him. If you've heard them in the past, they've praised him. They said, Plant's a good boxer. So David's just he's gonna fight smart.
So does it show now how good Canelo Alvarez is? Because look how he dealt with Caleb Plant.
Well, that was a close fight. He didn't just run over Caleb Plant. That was a close fight.
Then he started to dominate Plant when he
got him. So I didn't see that. Sorry. What round did he start to dominate Plant?
When he started to land on Plant, that was it. It was game over then.
What round did he start to land? Because every round was fucking close.
Yeah, that was that was only until Canelo.
Maybe you're living in fantasy land. You're trying to revise history.
Let's be honest though. When he started to land on him to the body, and then when he landed to him, then once Caleb Plant ended up on the other side of the ring, at the end it was such a dominant stoppage. It was just like, oh my god, is
dominant
this
stoppage? I don't know. That's creative. I'll give you some points for creativity. Yeah. I saw him it was a close chess match the whole fight until he just caught him.
Was that Canelo?
He caught him with one shot, and that's it. There was no systematic
he gave him
beatdown.
Another beating after that.
Okay, he caught him. He fell down, and then he stopped him.
And then then he took him down. Then he fucking dropped him.
Yeah, but that started because he caught him with one punch. Before he caught him, to me, that was a close chess match.
But that's all it took was one punch.
Okay, and if he didn't land that, what happens then? It would have been a fucking.
I'm just saying though, that's all it took. And Caleb Plant's all aquarium. Listen, Caleb Plant balance was gone.
I'll be right back.
Caleb Plant balance was gone. He ended up on the other side of the fucking ring. Caleb Plant was fucking gone. It just took that one shot, and after that, he took a little beating. Few punches to the fucking body, to the head. It was side of the head. It was finished. You know what I'm saying? So Canelo Alvarez, he's lucky Caleb Plant that fight got stopped. Or Canelo Alvarez was going to put Caleb Plant to sleep. Canelo Alvarez was going to put Caleb Plant to sleep, bro. And that goes to show you how good Canelo Alvarez is. Yeah, they were in the fight. Yeah, he was letting Plant, But once Plant start talking, I'm a good fighter, innit? I'm trying, innit? Because he knew that Canelo was landing on him and all them skills weren't doing shit after a while. And the thing is, once Canelo landed, Plant was all over the fucking show, mate. At least with Billy Joe Saunders, when he took the punch, he didn't start dropping all over the place. He took the punch, got a fucking broken eye socket, and he quit. Canelo Alvarez made Caleb Plant all over the show. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Caleb Plant's a good fighter, but he ain't on no level. Listen, Hey, let me tell you this right now. Kalen Plant a good fighter, but he need to stay the fuck away from Canelo Alvarez. Plant's a good fighter, but he better stay the fuck away from Pandelo Alvarez. You better stay the fuck away from Alvarez, bro. Tell you that now. He need to leave Alvarez the fuck alone. Alvarez will destroy Plant the next time round. He'll finish Plant. I think Alvarez is just too good for these guys. On 168, there's only one man left, and that is David Benavidez, man. Ain't nobody going to be able to trouble Canelo at 168 right now. Canelo fucking destroyed Plant at the end. Fucked him up, finished him. Made him eat his words and everything. Put him all over the show. Give me a second, guys. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Plant, Benavidez, Charlo, Andre, they better fucking do something while Canelo's on holiday. While Canelo Alvarez is on his holiday, going to take time out for his injury. I want to see the rest of these guys mix it up, bro. These guys all want the Canelo fight. Now, Plant's already been knocked out by Canelo. You got Benavidez, the Charlos, the Andres. They need to mix it up. That's exactly what Canelo said before he left while he's injured. He said, I want to see these guys fight each other. Let me see the man who stands out, and when I come back, I'll look at it. So somebody needs to do something. You can't just be waiting on Canelo Alvarez. No, man. I'm good, Johnny boy. We don't need a super chat over here, bro. We're not monetized over here. Just smash the like button. Smash that like button, people. We're still cooking out here. Smash that fucking like button. Plant versus Eubank can happen, but Eubank's at 160 right now. And I got some news for you guys as well. Nigel Benn and Chris Eubanks had a meeting. Oh yeah, let me tell you about this one. Nigel Benn and Chris Eubanks had a meeting, and Nigel Benn said there's some shit going on behind the scenes, and he goes, boxing fans are going to owe his son an apology. Listen to this one, General. Jeff, Joker, Hard Times. Nigel Benn's son had a meeting and had a seminar with Chris Eubanks Sr. where they were at an event, and he told all the boxing people that you watch, there's something going on behind the scenes, and he said that they've put scientists into how this happened to his son because he don't take no fucking steroids. So now they're saying that something's happened, and when the truth comes out, you better get ready to owe Conor Benn an apology. Or He said if his son was guilty, he's going to leave him to it. So we don't know what's going on. But that was the last thing we heard about a few days ago in England at a boxing show. That there's some stuff coming up and shit's going to come out and boxing fans might end up owing Conor Benn an apology. We'll see. We'll see what's going on, bro. But Chris Eubanks is after Eddie Hearn now. I don't know how you can believe Conor, bro. I mean, that's what Nigel Benn's saying, that there's something's gone on behind the scenes. So I don't know, you know. I believe Conor. How do you believe Conor, Punch? I don't know. I mean, there could be anything. We don't know. So when we find out, we'll know a bit more. I don't know. I don't even know what to say myself. I believe the lab results until further notice. I hear that, Epoxy Magic. Me too. But they said, his father said, you guys don't know shit yet. There's some stuff going on behind the scenes that when the truth comes out, the same people that were the same people to accuse his son, he said, you better get ready to start to have the same energy if something else is revealed. So we'll see, bro. I mean, we can only see what can happen. But yo, let me see. Yo, Punch, you want the link or you out now? I'm going to get out of here in a minute anyway. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, PEDs is the future. Joker says PEDs is the future, bro. You know? All right, I'll send the link. Give me a second. I mean, how can you... I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. I mean, his dad is saying that there's shit going on behind the scenes. And his father said that, do you not think if my son had something to do with this? Even Chris Eubanks Sr. said, I don't believe that Conor Benn is done illegal steroids. He goes, the kid loves himself too much. He wouldn't do that. And Nigel Benn says, you better get ready. You just better get ready, right? The same energy that you had for Conor Benn, that you said he was a cheater, you better fucking have the same energy to apologize to Conor Benn. Now, this is the last reports from his own father. This is the last thing that was said about the situation. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, you know. I mean, I don't know. You know, Nigel Benn is a man who said that Nigel Benn even said that he spent a lot of money now. Nigel Benn said he spent his own money for investigators to show what's going on. So I don't know what to say anymore, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not calling Conor Benn a cheat until all this is over now. I don't know anymore. I don't know. What do you think, Punch?
Talk to me, Rap Star
Punch.
knowledge.
I don't know, you know, Punch. I'm confused now after you know, these things about we can't call a man a cheat until you don't know what's going on now.
I don't know. I mean, he tested positive, but you know what I find weird though? Not weird, but
let me say this though, please. Can I just say this? I'm from England, and Punch sent me the fucking information before I got it. I gotta give the fucking facts where the facts are. I gotta give Punch his credit, wanker. Fucking sends me the info of my own fucking people in England before I get it, mate. But I gotta give you that, Punch. I'm glad you did. Straight away, bro. Respect to you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But isn't it weird, or isn't it something to think about that Chris Eubank Sr. also believes that Conor Benn is not dirty? Remember, he was the first one to say it. One of the first ones to say it.
Yeah, so what do they know that we don't know? What the fuck do they know now?
Exactly. What does what does Nigel Ben and Chris Eubank Sr. know? Because Chris Eubank Sr. is really on the side of Conor Ben. Like, he's not even getting along with his son, but he believes in Conor Ben. It's easy for Chris Eubank Sr. to believe in oh, Conor Ben is a cheater. You know, if he wanted to protect legacy, right, and make the other side, the Bens look dumb, he would be like, oh, you cheated my son, and that he could easily say that, but he don't believe Conor Ben is dirty as well. So you don't think you don't see as taking that into consideration as well, that maybe there is something behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's got me confused. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's got me a little bit. I don't want to make any judgment or say anything now because I don't want to. I don't know what's going on. They have definitely made me feel that there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we just don't know nothing right now. So I am a bit confused about it though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but hey, he's got to defend his son as well, though, isn't he? But he did say if his son was a cheater, what would he do? What did he say? Nigel
Well,
Ben
yeah, I
said
was
he
gonna
would
ask
leave
you
him.
that from a UK dialect. He said, "I'll hang him," and then somebody hit me up and said that don't mean the way that I'm explaining it. Yeah, probably he was from the UK, because I said Lynch. I said he said, "I'm gonna hang him outside." Does that mean literally hanging him as a UK dialect, or what do you what do you or you hear it and it's the same dialect? Because somebody was trying to correct me. He said, "Nah, he don't mean that he's gonna hang his son." What do you mean by that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think Nigel Ben saying that, look, if my son was like that, I'm just going to leave him. I'm going to leave him to it now.
But he said hang him, though.
I'm going to hang him to it?
He said, I'm going to take him out and hang him. Look at the video again.
I mean, it's harsh, though, isn't it? That's harsh. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, this is a man saying that, yo, you guys better keep the same energy when this shit comes out. Now, I mean, I don't know what can come out, bro. But look at Dillian White. There was nothing afterwards. Look at Tyson Fury. There was nothing afterwards. Look at some of the other fighters we've heard, and it wasn't. I don't know, you know. I mean, at this point, I'm just as confused as anyone else.
Hey, put it this way: the best thing that happened is it was that nobody stepped beside the ring. You know what I'm saying? At least if he tested positive, at least he didn't test positive after a fight. That's one thing, testing positive before a fight, but after a fight, meaning you went inside the ring, dirty, and you probably beat up a dude while you was dirty and stuff like that. That's something else. At least these guys get some of them get caught before getting inside the ring.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Look, the main thing is, right? The main thing is, we don't know what to say until really things do come out. But do you think someone's going to take a blame for it then? Have they found someone who's probably the one that they're going to blame then? I mean,
if they keep on pushing it, yes. But if they stay silent, like in boxing, that's how it usually is. People just stay quiet, and the time passes by, and then people forget about it. That's what happens in boxing. We'll see. I think if Nigel Ben and Chris Eubank Sr. keep pressing, then it's always going to be relevant. But I think if everybody just stay quiet, and then they just wait for the next Chris Eubank Jr. fight or Conor Ben fight, people will talk about it, but not like that. They're still gonna want to see them in the ring. At the end of the day, you want to see these fighters in the ring.
And that's what Hard Times Boxing says. That regardless, yeah, the kid Conor Ben deserves a road back to life.
Of course, Canelo Alvarez got his road back. Shane Mosley, James Toney. Who else, man?
Everybody. Well, most.
Mm-hmm.
Roy Jones.
Fucking Gerald Miller got back in the ring. I wanted him out of boxing because he's purposely doing all this shit.
That's a big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, using HGH and all that shit. Yeah, it's a way different when you're using these type of performance enhancing drugs.
Well, I want to say though, I never asked your opinion on, now that you're here, on what we started the thing with. That more people are slightly now giving Ramirez more of a opportunity in this fight with Bivol, only because we're recognizing that this guy is not just a bigger guy, but he's an unbeaten fighter, and he could be the only reason we've seen Bivol so highly now because of him beating Canelo. So
maybe because people over analyzing the fight now that it's getting closer, so they probably seeing them working out and the promotion and the build up to the fight, and that's when it alters your mind when you see the build up, you see them training and how they're confident, and I think that's what it is. I just go by the same. I mean, I think, but it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a harder fight in my opinion. I think that Bivol got better skills than Zurdo Ramirez. I think that Ramirez is slower, punch harder, and he just has a way of getting close to you. But it takes time, and let's see if Bivol. I think Bivol got skills, but I think he's fundamentally sound. He's not special. So, I've seen guys that got worse skills than the other person still get beat. Right? We talk about Deontay Wilder right earlier. That I heard the nonsense, but let's stick to the Zurdo Ramirez and
it's too late for that for me now. Hey, listen to this one. Why are people not so happy though about our boy? Everybody's fight, Teofimo Lopez's fight. They don't seem very. Look, boxing has still got a lot going on. Punch. We still got about over about 20 fights left, probably, all in all. We only got 2 months left. We've only got 8 weeks left.
The boxing fans ain't never happy, man. The boxing fans are like bitter bitches. That's what it is. That's the boxing fan.
So
we're never happy. We're like Tina Turner. We get slapped up by Ike, but we still want to stay there. And maybe we take the.
What are you talking about? Boxing fans get slapped up like bitches.
It is, and we still stay in the relationship. That's what it is. Look. No, unless you get Tyson Fury, Usyk, Fury, AJ, Wilder, Bud versus Spence, Canelo versus Benavidez, or Canelo versus Charlo, or Beterbiev, Bivol, Loma, Tank Ryan. If you don't get these type of matchups, that's the only time that the fans is gonna be happy. Every other matchup in the sport of boxing, you're always gonna hear a lot of bitching. If it's not free, if it's pay-per-view, people going bitch. That's what it is. They people say they fans of boxing, but they're only really paying attention to like 3-4 fights, and they dictate boxing with those 3-4 fights. I like watching the journey of fighters and see how their careers play out. Some of them exceeds the expectations, some of them match the expectations.
Yeah, but when I say that, I get fans like this. My own subscribers, like Steven, will say, "Bullshit, Punch. We just know what is a good fight, and what is not a good fight is Teo fight is a non-event." Now that's too much. That's too harsh.
But that's what I mean. Is that
it's like now they're saying it's a non-event. Some fight,
but then
I've seen others saying that this is not a good.
But then Steven is gonna watch it. That's the point. The point is that you bitch and moan about something, but you're still gonna watch it. And not only that you're gonna watch it, you're gonna watch the build up to the fight. Not only gonna watch the build up to the fight, you're gonna go and flip flop around every channel that talks about the fight. So why bitch about it when you're gonna watch it? Why bitch about it if it's gonna take time away from your life and watch it? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is about the boxing fan. That's what it is about the hardcore boxing fan. That there is a lot of people that's gonna bitch and moan about a fight, but then take time in their Saturday to watch the fight, talk about it, be in comment section, be in panels, shut the fuck up, enjoy the journey of a fighter, or watch the journey of a fighter and understand why is these steps taken. In the end of the day, of boxing is a career. It's a career. You're trying to have as much longevity and trying to have enough money and create a legacy also. It's not like people act again like Roberto Duran fought Leonard, then Hagler, then Hearns, then Wilfred Benitez, and there was no in between fights. Motherfuckers be acting like they don't know fucking boxing. Shut the fuck up. Look, we got Tyson Fury gonna fight Chisora for the trilogy. A lot of people gonna like it, but you know what? How much you want to bet is gonna pack the motherfucking stadium? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a trilogy of Chisora and Tyson Fury is a good fight?
Not really.
Is it gonna pack a stadium?
Yeah.
Is it an event?
Yeah.
If Javante Tan Davis fights Michelle Rivera, if he fights anybody in the top 15, is it going to be an event?
Yeah.
Or people gonna talk about it?
Hmm.
Come on, man. It's what it is, man. Stop acting like bitter bitches, man.
So
it's a fucking male-driven sport. Too many bitches
So
out
let's
here.
talk proper boxing then. What does this fight do for Tio? In your eyes, because some people wanted him to fight Martin, which was the guy who beat Mikey. Because those negotiations were also in place, they said on earlier on. Now, what do you see for Tio in this fight with Pedraza? Let's just keep it that way then.
What I see another training camp for Teofimo Lopez to insert himself in a 140-pound division in which he's a high-invested fighter for a promotional company and a network. There is no elite fighters in which he could fight right now. So why? What's the outcry? Nobody was talking about Sando Martin. Even when somebody, even TBV hit me up and he said, yo, you know something about what Tio gonna fight next? What you feel about the Pedraza fight? I said they might fight Sando Martin. He said Sando Martin. Huh? Ain't nobody was talking about no Sando Martin. Ain't nobody in this community was talking about Sando Martin. So now all the news he should have fight Sando Martin because people want to be bitter bitches. They just want to complain about something. Nobody made a video about Sando Martin. Nobody talked about Sando Martin as a potential fight. Nobody even care about when he's gonna fight again.
But they're only comparing him now because Pedraza's the opponent now.
Oh man, that's what I mean. They want to find something to complain about. Even a boxing mind, you know, when you're watching Richard Comey and Jose Pedraza, and you know that the other elite fight top rank is not available, but you got Jose Pedraza, New York. That's self-explanatory that he's going to be in the mix for a next Teofimo Lopez fight. That's like when you're looking around who if a PBC fighter or whatever certain division, who might fight next.
Yeah. So at this point, Punch, this is a get busy fight. It's not doing much for his anything else, but it at least keeps him in the mix for the big fights coming up now, basically.
Yeah, man.
Right? They're just lining him up. They're just lining Tio up for the right time at the right place for the big fights.
Of course, like they do everybody else.
People ain't got patience anymore, bro. This is what I've noticed. In boxing, people don't have patience in boxing no more.
Okay. They want to pick and choose when to cherry pick. Lomachenko versus Nakatani.
Yeah.
Who's going to win that fight? Who's going to win that fight in your mind?
I had Loma winning, but I didn't think he'd stop him like that, though.
Lomachenko versus Richard Comey.
Loma.
Did anybody was like, oh my God, this is a cherry pick and you know what they was doing? They was building him back up with guys that they know that Lomachenko is going to beat. Because it's a fucking career. You take a loss and sometimes you get built back up. This is boxing. It happens all the time. It's not like it's not a surprise. You know what I'm saying? Mikey Garcia loses to Errol Spence. He fights Jesse Vargas. Broner loses to Maidana. Thurman loses to Pac, he fights Mario Barrios. Like, what the fuck they think they like? This is a career, bro. It's a career. Deontay loses to the Tyson Fury, who he fights next. Robert Lanius. Tyson Fury get a draw with Deontay Wilder. Who did he fight next? How many fights? He needed 2 more fights to get back in the ring with Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I hear you, but I think the fans just want big fights, and they look at Tio as a takeover coming back. They've been saying this, right? So I can see it. They're
But
getting a bit too
that's why the
hyped on the
hardcores have
takeover.
become casual.
Yeah,
That's
the
why
takeovers. Go on.
That's why the casuals think like that. The casuals is the casual the one that only waits for a big fight. The casuals don't know the ins and outs of boxing or know the build-up of boxing and nothing like that. The casuals only big fights show. So the hard not saying, this fight is not good. This fight, I don't want to see this fight. They could have fought somebody better than this. Wait. Get a fuck. So I see.
Well, I hear you, but you're excited about all the fights, so not
Yeah, I'm a
everybody's
hardcore.
like.
I'm a hardcore fan. I'm a hardcore fan. That's why everybody was talking shit about Deontay Wilder fighting Robert Helenius in the beginning. They was talking about it, and they said that he's fighting his friend. And at the end of the day, everybody in boxing was talking about the fight. That's what I mean. They downplayed the event. They downplayed on the build of the event. Oh, he's fighting his best friend. Who the fuck is Robert Helenius? Who's this? Who's this? Who's this? Come that night. Everybody's talking about it. Whether you bought the pay-per-view, whether you didn't, you on people's channels, you on the comment section, you watch the highlights, either on the Instagram, and then you shut the fuck up and enjoy the fucking sport. Stop bitching or get laid.
Right. Well, look.
I see it.
I mean, at the end of the day, though, Tio got to get his self in the 140 division right up there soon. So, where do you see him going next after Pedraza? What's the opponent? I mean, how does he do the like? People already feel it's a slow comeback, but he also needs to. He's going to start going into the deeper, taking some deep dives in the deep end soon.
I mean, the fighters that prove to you that he's winning the fight the best. Didn't he fight Lomachenko?
Yeah.
Wasn't Lomachenko regarded pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, go flip it around?
Yeah.
So does anybody really want to question a guy that goes back-to-back champions and Richard Comey and Lomachenko? You got to be out your mind. I ain't going to question that. But this is a career for all. It's a career. It's a career, ladies and gentlemen. It's a career. You're not going to see the 1A, the best fight in the best all day long. You're not going to see that, okay? Only 1 or 2 people did that in the history. That's why we give a lot of respect to Oscar De La Hoya, because if you look at his career, yeah, it was almost like that. He's fighting the best, and he's. Come on, man.
Anyway, look, it is a fight. It's a fight. The 2022, we still got a great fight. This is one fight that's on the agenda. Let's keep it moving, man. We ain't got to talk too much about it. It is what it is. Yeah, Tio's got big fights coming up soon, but this is going to line him up. People feel like it's a slow comeback, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, Tio ain't got no opportunities with bigger fights right now, maybe. But
look, at Virgil Ortiz, let me see who Virgil Ortiz is going to be fighting next. We know that he ain't going to fight no elite fighter, right?
Do you think it's because? Sorry, do you think because he's beaten such a good fighter that people have high expectations of Tio?
I mean, that's a good thing when somebody has high expectations for you.
Yeah, they do.
Right? That's a good thing. But it's also understanding a career. If in that 140, Jose Ramirez is not available, Jose Zepeda's not available. Pedraza's not available. Josh Taylor's not available. Jack Catterall's not available. So the names in 140 is not available. The names. But people even know
they only
Pedraza
say
because
everybody. Now they're
he's a
saying
two division.
Salvador Martin.
And the only thing that he has was beating Mikey Garcia. Jose Pedraza is a 2-division world champion.
Yeah.
So when you have a Mayweather that could brag about saying that I've beaten 23 world champions, that's just another world champion that he could beat, that he's gonna fight, that he could beat. So at the moment is I'm gonna get angry or I'm gonna be, oh come on, I'd rather see Tio versus Taylor. Well, Taylor's not available. I'd rather see Tio versus. Tio had a meeting. With Jose Zepeda earlier this year. With Rick, Jose Zepeda he was in position for the Jose Ramirez, Teofimo Lopez, because he wanted to stay in position to get the Josh Taylor fight. That was understandable. When I knew about it, I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even want to do a video for what? It's true. Jose Zepeda should wait for his shot at that world title, right? Who you rather fight? Wait for to fight Teofimo Lopez or Josh Taylor? This guy be going away from his phone. But anyway.
Yo, I'm back. Yo.
I ain't gonna repeat myself. But anyway.
Yeah.
So he was waiting for that. Same meeting then, the same manager. See, this is what it is. And maybe this is why maybe people don't understand certain things, because you know what I would like for people in boxing to really invite the fans, at least half of what goes on behind the scenes. At least say that you had a meeting and this is how the meeting went by. See, earlier this year, Rick, the manager of Jose Zepeda, and I said this on my members. If y'all want to become a member, y'all could know some shit behind the scenes if y'all was a member to Punch Drunk Boxing. You know what I'm saying? So y'all won't be too frustrated. Rick, the manager of Jose Zepeda and Barbosa, had a meeting with Teofimo Lopez team, David McWaters, Bob Arum, right? They wanted Teofimo Lopez team, wanted Jose Zepeda. Jose Zepeda wanted to wait for Josh Taylor because he was in position. I'd rather wait for Josh Taylor. So then they said, Rick, then what about my other client, Barbosa? It was the same meeting. They was willing to fight Barbosa. But at that time, Bob Arum still needed Teofimo Lopez to take all these tests from Cali to Ohio and everything else. Teofimo Lopez have not been cleared by doctors until 3 weeks before his fight with Pedro Compa. 3 weeks before his fight, that's when he got cleared by doctors. Barbosa's team did not want to wait. To see when Teofimo Lopez was going to be cleared, because he was not clear earlier, not even earlier this summer. So they chose their choice was wait for Teofimo Lopez to get cleared by doctors, or y'all could fight whoever, we could put y'all in the fight. Barbosa's team said, we're not going to wait for Teofimo Lopez. Thus the Pedro Compa fight. So it's not like these guys don't try to make these fights happen and stuff like that. It's almost like Bud Crawford and Porter. They've been in negotiations for not 1 year, for almost 2 years they've been in talks. So, yo, Rap, what I told you the other day, did I tell you the day before, the 3 days ago? I say, yo, man, if people knew the behind the scene drama is way better than the YTBC, I tell you that.
Well, we don't know behind the scene, innit? So sometimes we.
So they say, you know what? So you know what, Rapstar? They should fucking respect the fucking person that be behind the scenes and try to get these info so I can explain it to the people.
Yeah.
How about that? How about support that's grind behind the scenes so y'all motherfuckers won't feel too stupid what's going on in boxing?
How about you show me some respect and support, Punch? How about that?
How about that?
Yeah. Let's support Punch so we can ask Canelo the most boring fucking questions imaginable. How about that?
Yeah. Ask some stupid questions like you. Ask
Hey,
some
hang
stupid
on.
questions like you.
Let me give you some.
Like
let me give
why?
you some marketing.
Like,
I'll give
no,
you some
let me give
marketing
you some
advice.
advice, motherfucker. Let me give you some advice, motherfucker.
Okay.
See, I'm real enough to talk the way I talk and still and still get blackballed by boxing to bring your motherfucking trolling ass some news. But guess what? When I'm too real and ask these questions and get booted out, huh? Who the fuck holds me down? You?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, fake motherfuckers. Fuck
So
out of here.
I'll give you some marketing advice. So when you get the chance to interview Canelo,
Now, I don't
right,
need no marketing advice. I don't need
hang
marketing
on,
advice.
and this is for free.
I don't need marketing
So you
advice.
listen-
Let me
you
see the
listen
only
up.
marketing advice. Let me see how you look like. Show your face right now to see your marketing advice. I gotta know who I'm taking advice from.
Well, you gay or something?
Yeah, yeah. So show me your face. I want to
Do you
see
want to hit it?
if you're worth to be kissed.
Look, let's get serious. Just
No.
listen up for
Let's
a
get
second.
serious. No, let's get serious. The difference between me and a lot of y'all
Don't
motherfuckers is I
obfuscate.
show my face. So you could say whatever you want to say, but show your face. So when you do see
Dude,
the
I
fighter,
don't. This is irrelevant. Don't try to
no, it's not
obfuscate. I'm giving.
irrelevant. No, just why? I'm gonna tell you, Mirage. Why? Let me ask you this question.
This is
Not
going to
for
be the
just you.
best advice you've had
No,
in
but
ages.
Mirage, let me ask you a question. Not this is a general question, but I want you to answer it. I want you to be real about this. Why motherfuckers in YTBC scared to show their face?
I don't know.
No, not even that. Don't even answer it for you.
I'm very modest.
But what
I'm
do
very
you
modest.
think?
So I don't like to show off. So that's my reason.
What do you think? Why in the YTBC people could talk so much shit about anybody they want, but so afraid to show their face?
Maybe they like to keep their professional life separate from like online. I don't know.
Also, they want to be somebody they can't. They front.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why is it relevant whether they show their faces or not? Surely the words are what counts, not the fucking size of their
No,
nose.
you got to show your face. You know why? Because
answer the question. You didn't answer my question.
No, I am answering your question. I'm giving you a detail. I'm giving you a detailed answer.
Okay.
You know why you show your face? Because you're gonna show your face when you're gonna answer. When you're gonna ask these questions when you out there. You're not gonna cover your face and say.
Then you need.
Hey,
yeah, but then it's
David
important.
Hold on. Let me put something over my head. Here. Let me ask you a question. You know why? Because I show my face. I show my face everywhere I go. So why is it relevant? To be recognized, stupid.
Okay, now let me.
Now let me ask you a question. Why don't you show your face with the shit?
I told you, I'm very modest. I'm a very modest person.
You know why you don't want to show your face, and you know why people don't like showing their face? Because the shit that some of y'all talk, that shit that y'all talk, y'all afraid that if y'all ever see these fighters or y'all see their entourage, you get fucked up. Okay. That's why you talk the way you talk, like other people talk, and that's why you won't show your face, because maybe a fighter will fuck you up. Maybe their entourage. You're
gonna come to Australia and
or a guy
fuck
like
me up?
or a guy like me.
I don't reckon you could afford the plane ticket, Punch.
That's why. That's why.
Okay, you got me.
Trust me.
So anyway, back to me giving you advice.
This community is
back to me giving you professional advice.
This community is faker than rappers' jewelry.
All right. So when you get a chance, right, to interview Canelo, if you ask him like a generic question, right, that every other journalist asks him, nobody's going to give a fuck, right? But
exactly,
if you ask him something unique, especially the hot topic is Benavidez, if you trigger Canelo and you get a really interesting, unique response, your shit's going to go viral. All these motherfuckers are going to be posting Punch Drunk's video of him pressing Canelo about Benavidez, especially
viral
Canelo,
for what?
like, especially Canelo got triggered because we know
what?
Canelo's scared and he gets triggered. Your shit would have been everywhere,
bro.
This is how you get attention, you get exposure,
bro,
and you stand out from the generic crowd.
No, but
you understand that?
Viral for what? I don't do it for being viral.
Viral for attention.
No,
for exposure.
You don't do it for viral.
You don't care if more people
you care.
watch your
yes,
stuff.
You care.
Okay,
I'm not your troller channel. I'm not your troller channel.
This is not trolling. This is
relevant.
I didn't say troll Canelo. I didn't say troll Canelo. I said
no. You said
you ask him something unique.
You say something. You say something unique to have him
And-
trigger.
Yeah.
All right. So
Doesn't mean you have to
want
troll
me to-
him.
so-
He gets
so hold on,
triggered.
hold on.
You
Hold
say
on. So you
Benavidez'
want
name, he
me-
gets triggered.
Hold on. So you want me? So you want me to have
Hey,
that
Larry,
in my
how's
mind?
my case? What do you reckon? Larry, listen.
Hold
Is
on.
my
So you
case
want
good
me?
or
So
what?
you want that to have in my mind? Then let me go. When I see Canelo Alvarez, what I need to do is have him trigger so I could get the views and get the recognition. That's the way you want me to approach Canelo Alvarez.
That's
You
it.
want me to?
Yes,
you
you
want me
stand
to
out from the
trigger?
crowd.
See, you want me to
And you're doing
trigger
a service.
Canelo Alvarez?
You're doing a
Hold on,
service by asking a relevant question.
Hold on. So you want me to trick? You want me to go and have interviews to trigger people?
Well,
So I could get some views and I could get some recognition. I'm the guy that could trigger people.
I'm saying ask a legitimate question, but a difficult question.
How
And
about
we know
this? How
Canelo,
about this?
we
How
know
about
Canelo
this?
gets triggered by Benavidez. So ask
How
hard
about
question.
this?
Don't
How
troll
about
him. Be legit. Just put it to him like,
How
a
about-
serious, tough question. How about that?
How
To me,
about
that's
this?
good journalism.
How
And
about
this
this?
is about
I'm not a journalist.
journalism.
I'm not a journalist. I'm not a journalist.
Well, you're asking
about-
questions to
But
Canelo.
I'm
Why?
not. But I'm not. How about this? How
Well, you
about
didn't
this?
ask him.
How about this? If I insert myself in this community where
Yeah.
the
You
doors
play
is going to
friends.
be.
I want to be friends. I want to get access.
Wait. Let me.
I want
Mirage,
to be
shut the
friends. I
fuck
want to
up.
play. I want to play
How
patty
about-
cakes
How about
to be part of the
how about-
crew. Fuck that
dummy,
shit.
dummy,
How
dummy,
about
You
that?
shut the fuck
Dummy.
up, Mirage.
Dummy, listen.
Who the
How
fuck
about
is this?
how about you insert yourself into this little small community where you get the doors open so you could ask these people questions, and do it enough time where they have what you say, not confident, but where they could trust you enough.
You have a connection, your relationship, sort of.
Exactly. Build the relationship so that when it's time to ask those tough questions, they already know that this guy is just doing his job and stuff like that. Or should I just go right away when I get the opportunity? The first time I talk to Canelo,
swinging, man. That's how I roll.
Hold on.
Make an impression. You make a statement today.
Let me finish.
You might not get a chance next week.
This
Put
could
it
be
to
more
him now.
important. This could be more important than
Punk Drunk would have gone viral today if you listened to me. You would have been fucking.
No, you can't even show your
mini
face,
celebrity.
motherfucker. You can't even show me your face, stupid. You scold. You're a bitch. You a punk.
Mirage, dude will slap
You
you.
want to see my dick as well? What are you gonna ask for next month?
Can't show their faces.
You want to see my knob?
Y'all so scared.
Is that the next step?
This is YouTube. You could be in Australia and I'm in New York, and you still
seen
can't
your
show your
missus over.
face.
You seen your mum
A
over.
lot of y'all
They can
motherfuckers
check
is
that part
pussies
out.
out
Mirage, people
Anytime.
will smack your mother. You
Anytime.
dudes will smack your mother,
Why
dude.
y'all so pussy out here? I don't understand.
How am I not
This
making
is
a good
combat.
point, Punch? How is my point
I don't
no good? Come on.
understand that this is a
So you don't want to
combat
upset. You don't want
sport.
to. You don't
This
want
is
to
a
upset.
combat sport. This is supposed to be a macho sport. One of the few macho sports that we got left. But half of the fucking fans and most of the people on YouTube are the most pussiest motherfuckers in here.
Okay.
Do y'all live
What's that got to do with
vicariously
the
through
point?
fighters? Do y'all look at fighters because, damn, I wish I
Do
could
I need to
fight
beat
like
you
that?
up or something to like have credibility? Do I need to smack you around?
No,
Is that what
dudes will
it's
slap
about?
you.
Punch?
What I would
Slap you,
love,
chill.
what I would love is for people that talk that shit to show their fucking face.
You're the one talking it.
No,
the
you're
one
talking
making-
it, bitch.
No,
You're
you
the one
talking
acting hard,
about
not
it.
me.
You talking about it. You talking about it. Like why?
You're probably like
I'm
5'4"
asking you why
anyway.
you pussy.
Dude,
I'm
dude,
asking
probably
you
Mirage,
why
you
you
just
so
you're probably a
sound
pussy.
manlet
shit.
I'm
anyway.
asking you answer the question like a real pussy at least could do. Why are you so pussy? Why are you so pussy? You
I'm
can't
not
show
pussy,
your face.
bro. I'm not pussy.
So show your face right now, pussy. Let me see if you're a man. Show your
I'm not going
face,
to take
pussy.
orders from Mr. Punch Drunk.
Look at you. You.
No.
This is YouTube, bro, and you're so
soft,
scared to
bro.
show your face.
It-
Why?
I'll tell you why. It's
Why
not
is people
important.
so?
It's
hey, yo,
irrelevant. It's
hey, yo,
not
Mike. Why
important.
people are so pussy?
Are you calling
this
Rapstar a
community?
pussy? Are
I'm
you
not
calling
asking you to
Rapstar
show
a
your
pussy?
top.
No, dude, bro, you're
Show your
soft. Bro.
Hey,
ass.
You're
Rapstar,
soft.
he
I'm
is
not
calling
I'm
you
not
a
telling you
pussy.
to show your face. That's all we
Are you
saying.
calling
Show
Rapstar a
your
pussy?
face.
Answer my question.
I already seen
No.
Rapstar's face. Rapstar
Well, I haven't seen him.
people seen his face already. That's why I
I
don't
haven't
Already
even
seen
put
him.
my
ask
face up
his
there many
face.
times in the daytime. You show
Yeah.
your face. He's saying that if you want to
Is
make
he
an
as chubby
opinion,
as he sounds? Is he as chubby?
Dude, shut the fuck up, man.
what he's saying to you, right, is that if
Okay,
you're
who's this guy in the background? Who the fuck is this
Never
guy?
mind who I am, motherfucker. Shut
gonna
the
give
Do
fuck
you have an
up.
argument?
got
Hey,
a
do you have an argument, chump?
Yo, get your bitch ass off these streams,
Is this
man.
one of your
You're
boys?
fucking
Is this
retarded.
your
he's saying
reinforcements,
that you got to
Punch?
show that you're somebody for what you're saying. You
No,
know?
my opinion will
Epic C
demonstrate
Majesty,
whether
I
I'm a
care
somebody.
less for a man to show his face, but when they talk the shit talk Epic Sea Magic.
So you're going to take
I
my
want to
so
know
my
who the
opinion
fuck-
has more
I wanna know-
legitimacy when you
maybe
see
y'all
my
don't want to
face.
know. Maybe y'all don't want to know, motherfuckers. But the shit that motherfuckers talk, I want to know.
I don't think you like my voice. I think I hit a
I
nerve, and
want
now
to
you're trying
know.
to
I want to know.
make up all these
Let
other
me go back.
bullshit
These are
arguments.
these are the same
I'm gonna go
motherfuckers
back
I
and
go
eat
to.
my
These are the
sandwich.
same
Hey,
motherfuckers that I go to a
Rapstar,
fucking fight and be like, yo,
what did you
what's
think
good,
of my
punch?
voice? Did you what do you think of my voice, Rapstar?
Man, your shit is a
Eating again.
shitty ass advice. It doesn't get you
So
nowhere.
this is about making an impression
No, fuck
to the
the
audience.
impression. You don't know what the
That this
impression that I
guy,
made.
this guy Punch, he's prepared to ask the tough questions.
Nah,
This
I don't
guy's
need
got
that.
balls.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that reputation. Who said I want that reputation?
But
Who
this
said that's my
guy,
goal?
he just wants to suck Canelo's little dick. That's not
Do
interesting.
you know he
Fuck that.
dick? How you know? I don't know.
I watched it, bro.
Why are we talking about boxing?
Oh,
You talking
Canelo,
about
you're the
dicks?
best. You're so
Why are
good,
we talking
Canelo.
about boxing? You talking
You
about
achieved
Canelo's
so
dick?
much.
Why are you
You're
talking
one of
about
the
Canelo's
greatest
dick?
of all time.
Why are you talking about Canelo's dick?
Because I think you asked to see it. I think you want to see it.
Why are you talking about Canelo? We talking boxing. You talking dicks?
Because the fanboys, that's what they're into.
That's a fact.
Canelo
So the
fanboys.
fanboys suck dick.
Yeah.
So you're a fanboy.
They love.
You
They
said
love to
you
do
said
that.
you're a fanboy of David Benavidez.
No, the
So
Canelo
you suck his
fanboys.
dick.
Canelo fanboys.
I know why you mad. You know why he
Benavidez
mad?
fanboys.
You know why he
We're
mad?
grown
It's
ups.
because I had an interview with. Because I had an interview with Jose Benavidez. You got mad and you wanted to get closer to daddy.
No. So in the future, I think you get much more publicity and credibility. People respect journalists who ask tough questions. This is sports journalists on the news.
I don't give a
Interview
fuck about them
politics.
journalists, man. I don't give a fuck about that. Who said I want to be on
ask
TV?
the tough questions.
I don't give a fuck about the question.
The next time,
questions. No, the
you
next
need to
time
press. You need to press
the next
Canelo.
time you show your
Why
face.
are you ducking Benavidez?
The
That's you need to ask him that.
He ain't ducking no David Benavidez.
And when you ask him that, I'm going to subscribe to your channel. How about that?
How about this, Mirage?
I'll subscribe.
How about this, Mirage? You putting your work in. You create your channel. You create
you get
your
Canelo
plan.
to give me a call.
No. Take my advice because you're
Get
trying
him
to give
call me up and
I'll
I'll interview him.
You're trying to give
organise
me
that?
advice, but I don't want your advice. But if you feel like you got good advice, how about you? Listen to me. How about you put in the work in? How about you set yourself and put yourself in position to ask Canelo Alvarez those questions, and then you won't have anybody asking some questions.
I'm in Australia.
How about that?
I don't think.
Do you want to take
it's
my advice? Do you think that's a better advice?
You pay for my plane ticket over there.
No. Listen up. Listen to what I say. How about if you don't like the question that is asked to Canelo Alvarez, how about you put that work in to put yourself in position to ask those questions to Canelo Alvarez, and you build a platform.
Look, I don't need to do it to give you advice.
Is that a better advice?
That's like saying a coach. You need to get in the. You need to get in the ring.
Is that empowering?
Canelo's coach needs to get in the ring and beat up Bivol. Otherwise, he can't give him advice.
I'm asking you now this question. Do you want to take my advice? You build your platform and you put yourself in a position to ask the question to the David Benavidez.
You need the advice. I would have done a much better job if I had
all
the
right.
opportunity.
So are you gonna put in that work to build your channel?
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
You're gonna think about it. All right. So
hey,
you do what you gotta do.
What do you think?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Am I right or am I wrong?
You and I'll support you. I'll be your first subscriber. How about that?
I reckon the chat agrees with me. How about that? I reckon chat agrees with me.
You put in that work in, and we all here will support you. And then we will want to see you go to Canelo Alvarez's face, and then you ask the question that you feel
you want me to take your audience? Is that what you want?
You could take anybody my audience. I give my audience to people.
I don't want to do that to you.
No, I give my audience to people. How about that?
So you're really denying that my question would have been much more pertinent?
Nah, your question would have been more rhetorical.
More relevant?
Nah, your question would have been more rhetorical.
It would have got you would have gone viral. Imagine Canelo getting upset when you mentioned Benavidez. That would have been all over the internet.
You would have that question would have been that question
you would have been a somebody
because you already
would have fucking made it.
You already answered all those questions. So that would have been a rhetorical question.
They're all scared. I watch all these interviews. Most of these journalists are scared to even mention Benavidez. They dance around.
What was the last question? What was the last question they asked them?
What in that interview?
What was the last question they asked?
What? Where? Who? Where?
In the press in his press conference. What was the last question they asked Canelo?
What press conference?
Oh my goodness, man.
Are you talking about
were you smoking
were there?
crack? When's the last time you seen Canelo Alvarez?
You need to be specific. Are you talking about?
When was the last time you seen Canelo Alvarez? The last time somebody asked Canelo Alvarez a question. When was
your interview? Your interview.
No. That wasn't no.
That's
the
it.
last time somebody asked Canelo Alvarez a question. When was it?
When you asked him a question today.
Today? What are you talking?
Okay, that video you posted today, I saw it today. That's the last question I saw somebody ask Canelo.
No. When's the last time Canelo answered a question? Not the last time that you saw. When's the last time Canelo answered a question? When's the last time somebody asked
when he
him
answered your question? When he answered your question?
Was the fight hype, bro?
That was the last time. The press conference, the post-fight conference. The last question that they asked is the same. No. The last question that they asked. The last question that they asked is the same question that you wanted me to ask.
What did I ask him?
I don't want to fight Mexican is because I represent Mexico. And that's why. But I don't care. I fight anybody. And I fight all my entire life anybody.
That's not the question. That's not the question I want to ask him. They asked him about whether you want to fight a Mexican. The question should be, when are you going to fight Benavidez?
Like David
when are you going to?
Benavidez.
No. Different question. When are you going to fight Benavidez? This is a far more direct, specific question. This is how you do journalism.
Question.
You don't do these vague bullshit questions to let them dance.
Mirage,
you nail him to the wall.
That's a stupid question. Because
when are you going to fight the number one ranked super middleweight?
Stupid question.
What's up, Canelo?
You know what? That's a stupid question. Because then that means that you're not listening to the other questions that's being asked to him, and he's answering that he's already injured. He's already injured. That's going to have surgery. So you asking him. So when you're going to fight
surgery? What did you ask him about his surgery? I would ask him. Tell us about your surgery, Canelo.
So he tells you that my hand is this, and he's going to have surgery.
Okay. Did you see his hand? Was it bandaged? Was it bandaged?
Hold on. And then you're going to ask him, when you're going to fight David Benavidez, motherfucker? Didn't you just hear what I just said? I said I'm going to have fucking surgery with my hand.
Okay. Did you see his hand?
Now you're
was
gonna
it
ask
like bandaged
him,
up?
So when you're gonna fight David Benavidez?
Yeah, both questions. Ask him both.
That's a
good.
stupid
now
question.
You're learning. You're finally learning.
That's a stupid
question. Did you ask him about his hand? Why didn't you ask him about his hand? Why didn't you ask him about his hand? Does anybody here? Is anybody curious? Has Canelo had surgery? Is anybody curious? What's the state of your hand, Canelo?
What was the last time you seen Canelo Alvarez? When was the last time you seen Canelo Alvarez?
There's no news about that. Everybody's curious.
When was the last time you seen Canelo Alvarez?
On your video. When was that? When was that recorded?
That was leading up to the Triple G fight. The press conference in New York.
All right. Well, still the Benavidez question was relevant even then.
No, it wasn't. David Benavidez is going to be fighting this dude, Lemieux.
Who cares? What about after? Says, when are you going to fight Benavidez?
Those questions in the gym.
He's never answered when are you fight. Nobody's ever asked him.
That is out there. That's stupid.
When are you fighting Benavidez? Nobody's asked him that.
That's stupid, bro. I don't ask rhetorical questions. That shit is trash.
But you need to work in the,
He goes one. Okay, you ask him a question. Then he'd be like, why these guys don't fight each other? They ask him a question to get in the gym. Why these guys don't ask why he
you know how you respond?
Why doesn't
you
he
say
fight
he's ranked number one. Why doesn't he need to fight anybody?
I'm not gonna be get the fuck out
Look,
of
Punch, I think what this guy's saying, right? If he had his 1 minute fame like you did, like that wasn't even fame to you. That's just something you did. For him, he said he would want to make the biggest impact and try and ask some questions where to make Canelo angry. What he's saying is that he wants his 1 minute fame. But
that's
you don't
know.
That's what he's saying. He's saying that some people in your position would have just done something like just to get this famous kind of like attention.
But it's also an important question. It's
so
both.
Punch, he's saying that, you know what I mean? That's what he thinks like. He wants famous like that.
I know that's what he wants, like he said he wants, why don't you trigger Canelo Alvarez?
Trigger Canelo Alvarez.
With tough, relevant question. Why are you ducking Benavidez? When are you going to fight him? They're the questions you need to ask. None of this, who do you think you're going to fight next? All this, who do you think you're going to fight next? No.
They already asked
when are you fighting Benavidez? That's a different question.
Ask him those questions. They already asked him those questions. He said he would like a rematch. No. Didn't he say he would like a rematch with Bivol?
What's that? That still doesn't avoid the question.
So what do you want to ask him? Who do you want to fight next? Oh, I would like I would like a rematch with Bivol. What about David? What about What David Benavidez has done?
When
Why
are
these
you
guys don't
fighting
fight each other?
Benavidez?
What about David
When are you
Benavidez?
fighting
What about David
Benavidez?
Benavidez? What about
When are you fighting Benavidez?
What about
I'll be
this?
back in a minute.
The fuck out of here. I'm not gonna go be no fucking robot. I'm gonna ask the question that I want to ask.
No,
I'm
okay,
gonna
the
ask the
question has
question
been
that
asked like
I want to
fucking
ask. And if
100
anybody
times already.
and if any then you become a member and tell me what type of questions to ask. Fuck you. Fuck out of here. I don't do shit for free for y'all motherfuckers no more. Must be goddamn crazy.
There's no shortage of journalists blow smoke up
I don't
Canelo's
give a
ass.
fuck about any
There's no
journalist.
shortage.
I don't give a fuck about any journalist. You do what you got to do. You build your platform. You can ask any question you want, brother. Don't tell me how to do my job.
Well, that's sort of weak ass sort of argument. Oh,
I don't
you
give a
do it.
fuck.
You
Yep.
like I'm not going to listen.
Yep.
You go do
I
it.
don't give a fuck. I don't
Okay,
know
imagine
You
Canelo's
ain't no
coach.
supporter.
Hey,
You
do
ain't no
this
support.
combination. Do
You
this
ain't no
combination,
supporter of
Canelo.
mine.
Oh,
ain't
I
no
don't want to
support-
do it.
You ain't no
do it.
supporter of mine. The fuck I
You
gotta
go
do
in
what
there
you
and
want
beat
me to
up
do.
Bivol.
You
Don't
ain't no
tell me what to
supporter of
do.
mine. What the fuck you do for me?
I just gave you advice. That's the best
Fuck
support
your
you can
advice.
get.
I don't need your fucking advice. Who the fuck are you?
So you're disrespecting somebody who's giving
Nah,
you
I'm
friendly advice.
disrespecting you. I don't give a fuck about
Wow,
you.
that's fucking not cool, bro.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't even know you.
I thought we were cool.
Nah, we
Everything.
ain't cool, motherfucker. You a
fucked it
fucking
all
troll
up.
and a
No.
hater. Fuck out of here. Oh, fuck out. You think I live my life for you, motherfucker? You hating bitch? Fuck out of here.
How am I hating? I'm not hating.
Fuck out of here.
It's tough love. Punch, it's tough love.
But you gotta respect this though, Mirage though. Not many people can go and ask a question to Canelo. You gotta give Punch his respect that he's able to do these things sometimes. At least
I
give
give
him
him a
that.
little. I was surprised. I give him a little respect. I was surprised he got up there.
Oh, shit.
I mean, to Punch is just another, like, you don't act like that, but, I know what Mirage is saying, though, Punch, as well, that some people would use it to their channel advantage and just do some stuff, and even if they blacklist themselves, they'll ask some crazy questions.
I've done that enough.
But hang on, Rapstar. You're making it out like I'm telling him to go troll Canelo. It's a legit question.
But you can't go up to Canelo and ask why you ducking David Benavidez. You're going to get black. That's a language you can't speak.
Okay,
because
when
look,
you're fighting Benavidez,
right now,
how
if
about
you
that?
speak like that, right, it's going to kind of like blackball you from anybody else.
Okay, what about
But he wants the 2 minutes of fame, and then
that's what he wants. The 2 minutes of fame.
That's just one video, and that's just one person. That's going to be one moment in time, and then you lose thousands of opportunities because you just wanted that 1 minute of fame. Canelo, why you ducking David Benavidez? Oh, yo, you heard what he asked? Oh shit, that's it. Boom, and then what?
Because Punch, the truth is, whatever he's saying is dumb anyway. Because you don't believe that question he's talking about anyway.
Exactly.
Yo. Can y'all niggas hear me, bro? Can y'all niggas hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Who the fuck are you, bro?
What's up? Who the fuck is this? Is this
what do you mean?
Rapstar?
Who the fuck is this? You're on my channel. Who the fuck are you?
Oh shit, bro! You sound like the landlord in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta come and show some respect,
Salute.
man. I never heard you on my channel before.
Yo, well, hold on, bro. Like, with all respect, really. What's up, Rapstar, bro? What's up? Is this you right here? Right talking about, bro?
Yeah, this is Rapstar, bro. Who is this?
Oh yeah. Salute, bro. Who else we got in the panel, bro? I want to show respect. Is this we got Mirage in the building too?
Yeah, and who are you, bro?
Oh shit, this Killer Be Killed, bro. It says right there.
Okay, yeah, respect. What's happening, bro?
What's up? And then we got Punch Drunk. We got Punch in the building. Salute, bro. Yeah, what's the topic, man? You guys go ahead. I don't want to interrupt the programming.
No, man, you came in. You heard the topic that this guy's saying that Punch saw Canelo. Why didn't he ask Canelo tough questions? That's what he's saying to Punch. What do you think about that?
I don't. No comment at the moment, bro. I still need to I ain't gonna. I still need to hear a little bit more.
So what was you hearing before you came onto the channel?
No, I just jump onto YouTube, literally.
Oh, you just jumped straight onto the panel?
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's some shit.
No, real talk, that's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's so that's like somebody be like, yeah, knocking on somebody's house. Be like, yo, what's good?
Yeah, that's
like, nah,
that's exactly what it is, bro.
I just want to check y'all out who it is.
You know what I mean?
Because sometimes I can't be.
You see a group of people just say going to a fucking
What the fuck is going on
hall.
here, bro?
The thing is,
who party is this? Oh,
yeah, there you go. That's
own this
exactly
shit,
what
right?
it is, bro. Like you've been there, done that.
Oh, he's a fucking wedding crasher.
There you go. There you go. That's
Hey, we
perfect.
got a wedding crasher in the building,
I like that. I
bro.
might carry that for a couple weeks, bro.
Shit, there's a proper wedding crasher going on.
But that one is good, bro. I like that wedding crasher shit, bro. But look, you guys are talking about Bivol Ramirez. Damn, all the way November 5th. Y'all motherfuckers are like, y'all guys looking forward, bro, to this shit, bro. No, salute. This shit is a good ass fight. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We got Bivol at 175. He's comfortable at 175. He fought at 175 before. Multiple. This is his division. That's what I meant. My bad, you guys. 175. And we got Ramirez, man. I think he's only been a couple fights deep into 175. He came from 168. He's the first 168 champion on the 168 Mexican, right? Champion. He only had a couple fights up at 175. But we all know that Zurdo is the bigger fighter, right? We know that he rehydrates bigger. He's the taller man, the longer reach, everything, right? But I still think this fight is a 50-50, man. At the end of the day, I think this fight is a 50-50. Bivol, we see him get clipped, buzzed a couple times prior. And Ramirez, we really never seen him get in that type of trouble. We never seen him in that type of trouble. At 175, he looks comfortable. He looks big. He looks comfortable at that weight. And that's just what it is. I think this is a 50-50 fight. These are two of my favorite fighters fighting, and I can't wait until this fight happens, man. That's all I have to say as of right now.
Man, well, you said good enough, man. You gave some good stats when you did speak, so
for sure.
Seems like you're watching this fight for sure. But look, man, it's a big fight. There's big fights coming up. 2022's got a lot of fights coming up, so we were just cooking about the fights that's coming up, man. We've been cooking for a while, man.
For sure,
so we've been live here for a long time, man. But kill or be killed, you need to come to the next live, bro.
You about to end it already,
Yeah,
Rapstar?
we're coming out of here, man. We've been there for a long time, bro.
Yeah, man, you're getting too old, bro.
Yeah, man. For sure, man. We've been on this for a while, though. So...
You need the blue rhinos, man. The fucking what you call it, the turbo pills, man. The ones that lift them up, keep you going hard and long, bro.
Maybe I'll contact you if I need some of that shit.
Oh shit.
No, I'm only joking. But yo, man, everybody who came through today, respect to everybody, man, who came through, and we're gonna catch you guys on the next live, brother.
Mirage, you're a bitch, bro. Peace out, y'all.
All right. Yo, everyone, you heard it here. We're gonna see you guys on the next live. We out of here. Peace out. You've been listening to Rapstar.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it.